Welcome in, everybody. This is the High Valley Sports Online at Harding Stadium, Reno Saccoccia Field, as the 0-2 Big Red take on the 2-1 Youngstown Cardinal Mooney in a must-win game, I believe. I hate saying that early. We'll get into that more. Welcome in, everybody. This is Ray Saccoccia along with Steve Daley, Matt Bellardine on our Steubenville Bakery sideline mic, and Danny Vogel spinning the dials as we are here at Harding Stadium. We have another game going on, Indian Creek at Weir. That is audio only. Check our website. You'll see two spots, tonight's game and a live radio. We'll be ready to go as Big Red out on the field as well. Mooney. Game moved back to 7:15 start. Mooney had a flat tire. Let's talk some football in our Capital Recovery Systems pregame report. Here's Stevie Daley.
Thanks, Ray. As you mentioned, Steubenville Big Red takes on Youngstown Cardinal Mooney Cardinals tonight at Harding Stadium, Reno Saccoccia Field, Steubenville, Ohio. This is Ohio Week 4. The Youngstown Cardinal Mooney Cardinals are a Division 5 Region 15 team. They're coached by Frank Colapretti. He's in his first season as the head coach at Mooney, but he comes in after a successful 12-year tenure as the head coach at the College of Worcester. He's a 1992 grad of Mooney High School, and his family has deep roots there as his father was a longtime assistant coach there. Mooney's coming off of a 3-8 campaign in 2024 where they competed in Division 4 Region 13. Key returners are players to watch for the Cardinals tonight. Number 5, Ike Lake, 5'9", 170-pound senior. Running back safety he's a running back safety. Number 89, Jonathan Brenner, 6'5", 230-pound senior. He's a tight end defensive end. Number 1, Dom Letlow, 6'3", 230-pound junior tight end, outside linebacker. Number 12, Vince Gentile, 6'2", 200-pound junior quarterback. Number 0, Kingston Powell, 6', 175-pound senior wide receiver DB. Number 30, Rocco Zabel, 6'1", 200-pound junior running back linebacker. The Cardinals will run multiple looks offensively. They'll give you some double tight stack eye looks. They'll spread it out a little bit. But the key for them is to get the ball into the hands of Ike Lake and run the ball. Defensively, they'll play a base 3-4, but they'll walk a player up at times to give a 4-down look. Mooney enters tonight at 2-1. They defeated Lake Catholic in Week 1, 30-13, and Villa Angela St. Joe's in Week 2, 27-20. Those two opponents are combined 4-2. Their loss came last week to Canfield, who's 3-0, 24-14. They averaged 23.7 points per game, while giving up an average of 19 points per game. In those games, senior running back Ike Lake has scored 9 rushing touchdowns and run for almost 500 yards in just 3 games. He's coming off a 231-yard performance against Canfield. Quarterback Vince Gentile has shown to be effective at times this year. His best performance came against Villa Angela St. Joe's in Week 2 when he went 10 for 18 passing for 187 yards and a touchdown. As far as Steubenville Big Red goes, Coach Reno Saccoccia is in his 42nd season as the head coach. He's the winningest coach in Ohio high school football history and the National High School Football Hall of Fame inductee. Big Red has a program. It's number 11 in the nation and number 3 in the state of Ohio in terms of all-time wins as a program. Big Red is coming off a 2024 season that saw them go undefeated in the regular season, their first since 2017. They eventually lost the Division III state champion Columbus Bishop Watterson in the regional championship game. They lost 19 seniors off that 2024 team. Some key returners or players to watch for Big Red tonight: Effie Kelly, Kajon Bryant, Cole Bowers, Trayvon Wiggins, Shamir Adams, Jakai Lucius Muntz, Nolan Blackburn, not Ryan Bice, Santino Haney, and Landon Crozier. Big Red will, as they have traditionally, mixed things up offensively with their offensive sets and tempo. But as always, they're also going to try to establish the run game. They can also mix things up defensively from a base 3-down defense. They'll get into some 4-down looks and even 5-down looks. And they'll send pressure packages with blitzes and twists up front, and they'll mix coverages up in the secondary. Big Red has a very good special teams game and an excellent specialist in the kicking game in Cole Bowers. He's a Army West Point cadet commit, Ray, and I like to hear that. You know, I have a special place in my heart for them. Dan, not an alumnus, but I was there for 2 years, all right? I didn't go the full term. But
2 more than me.
Steubenville enters tonight's contest in what is unusual territory at 0-2. They lost their Week 1 game to Youngstown Ursuline, who's 2-0, but have had some games suspended, 37-7. Their Week 2 game to defending state champion Indian Valley, who's 3-0, 30-0. Their Week 3 contest against Dunbar, D.C. was canceled due to scheduling conflicts. We're going to go down to the field real quick to get the coin toss, and I'll finish this up.
Go ahead, Matt. We'll come back to our Capital Recovery Systems pregame report as we got our Dunbar heating and cooling coin toss. Matt.
All right, Coach, we're down here for the opening coin toss. Captains for Mooney, number 89, John Brenner, number 5, Ike Lake, number 52, Mike McGlone, and number 55, Keyjon Dean. Big Red does not have their jerseys on yet, Coach.
I think Effie Kelly's a captain.
Okay, we're going to make
I think Bice is a captain.
Right? If you have a problem with the other team, you come to the official. Number 2, you guys are the leaders of your team, okay? Somebody's going to get out of control tonight. Do me a favor, settle them down, keep them in the ball game. Everybody good with that? Okay, Mooney, you travel. Who's calling the toss? You calling it? What's your call? Tail. He called a tail. If I drop it, I'll do it again. But I never drop it. He called a tail. It's a head. You won the toss. You want to defer? Defer. Big Red. You won the toss. Defer. You guys want the ball.
Hey, Coach.
Go ahead, Matt.
I'm going to try to stay Coach Mooney's coach real quick.
All right, Big Red wins the toss. They defer. As Matt's in our Steubenville Bakery. Remember to face us, Matt. Remember to face us. All right, go ahead.
All right, Coach. I'm down here with Coach Collipree. Well, first and foremost, Coach, welcome to Harding Stadium.
Thank you. Great place.
I know you. You're a '92 grad at Cardinal Mooney. Mm-hmm. You spent 12 years in the college ranks. I believe your father was also maybe a longtime assistant for Mooney.
He was.
Okay. Tell us what it means to you to be coaching Cardinal Mooney and the pride you have in the school.
It means the world to me. It was the life I grew up in. Both my parents went there. My dad played there. Then he coached there and taught there. And then, I grew up on the sidelines, on the field, and played there myself. And then an opportunity to come back home and coach there is pretty special to me.
Thank you. Coach, big Week 3 matchup here. A battle of, the heavyweights, always in Division 3. You guys are off to a good start. Steubenville Big Red got their backs against the ropes a little bit. They're 0-2. It's open with two big openers. Yeah. This is a pivotal game for them. Tell us what it means to you to come down here to Harding Stadium and go against Coach Saccoccia and Big Red.
Look, the field's named after him, right? He's an amazing coach, an amazing man. This is an amazing place with amazing people, the fans here. My family's actually from right outside of here, Shady Side. Yeah. And, there's no place like this. This is awesome. I got the chills right now.
Me too.
Me too. This is special. And 2 heavyweights since I've been growing up in the field when they were playing each other in the playoffs. Yep. It's just, no matter what, it's going to be a dogfight.
Coach, good luck to you. Thank you. Appreciate the time.
Appreciate you.
Thanks, Matt. We appreciate that report down there. The head coach from Youngstown Cardinal Mooney Cardinals. Before I continue, Ray, I get a chuckle out of it. Matt can get the chills and the giggles anytime he steps on a football field. I love it.
He's an emotional guy.
My hair is standing up right now. I'm not lying.
Yeah, but the sad part is he never hit nobody when he played.
Yeah.
So back to our pregame report. As I reported, Big Red in their 2 losses faced 2 exceptional football teams. They were only able to score once in those 2 games and gave up 67 points. So as far as the Ohio Motor Group keys to the game are concerned, Ray, we have 2 very tradition-rich, proud programs that have a history with one another squaring off here tonight. Big Red won last year's contest 31-21. Big Red is entering tonight, as I said, in uncharted territory, and Mooney is a much improved squad from what we've seen the last few years. Both teams want to establish that run game. The key for Big Red tonight is going to be the play of their offensive and defensive lines. I feel that both teams have capable and talented athletes at the skill positions. I feel that Big Red has the advantage on special teams, so the matchup I'll be watching the most will involve the play up front for both squads. Whoever can establish the run game, impose their will on the other, and limit the other's run attack is going to come out on top tonight, in my opinion. That being said, my Ohio Motor Group keys to the game will be, number one, run the ball successfully on offense and stop the run on defense. Number two, protect the ball and create turnovers or win the turnover battle. And number three, create offensively and limit defensively the explosive plays. Ike Lake's been able to do that several times this year, and I know Coach Reno mentioned that the other night. He's had some big explosive run plays. So those three things, the boys up front are going to have to get it done tonight, Ray.
Absolutely. I agree with you, Stevie. I mean, you could say what you want. I mean, the quality of the opponent, Steve, sometimes make your weak spots stand out.
Mm-hmm.
And they have done that, and Big Red needs to address, and I'm sure that they have in this 2-week off period. Coach Saccoccia said we're going to worry about ourselves this week, and then we'll worry about Mooney the following week. So, you know, they're going to pay attention to what they're doing on the offensive and defensive line. That's the big challenge for Big Red. Final thoughts, Matt, before we go to break.
Coach, pivotal game for Big Red tonight. But like Coach Saccoccia talked about,
You got to face us, Matt.
hear me now?
Yep, we got you
got
now.
to face us.
Yeah, a pivotal matchup, Coach. Definitely after talking to Coach Saccoccia this week, you know, it's going to be very important how Big Red plays on first down on offense and first down on defense. I think this is going to be a physical game. You know, he had mentioned, you know, we're expecting some double tight stack guy out of Mooney, and I think he's going to be right. So we'll see who controls the line and who's able to win first down on offense and defense.
Well, Big Red's going to have to move the ball as well as stop it. I mean, they haven't shown anything offensively. Santino Haney, first-year quarterback, trying to grow into his position. You know, so he's only played 2 games. So we'll see his growth after the week off. With 13 minutes to go before our Jefferson County Commissioner Eric Timmons' opening kick. Let's take a quick break. This is Ohio Valley Sports Online. We'll be right back. All right, we're back here, man. We got a presentation going down. 1962 graduate of Big Red, 1968 graduate of Military Academy. Being honored by school principal Aaron Newman. General David Awley, 62 graduate, American Patriot, 68 graduate of the Military Academy, worked at the Pentagon, being honored by Steubenville High School. Let's listen into the band and the alma mater and the national anthem to follow, with 8:42 to go here at Harding Stadium.
Please welcome to the 50-yard line, our 2025 Herald Trumpets, Holden Mason, Hazlip, and Jasmine Montgomery.
We're back here as Big Red Band. Nice rendition of the Star Spangled Banner. Let's go with our Cedar 1 starting lineups. Stevie.
Yep, thanks, Ray. And we'll start first with Youngstown Cardinal Mooney Cardinals. Defensively for them, defensive end number 89, Jonathan Brenner. He's a 6'5", 230-pound senior. At nose guard number 58, James Smith, 6', 220-pound junior. At the other defensive end number 55, Kajon Dean, 6'3", 205-pound senior. At the linebacker positions, number 4, Brady Desmond, 5'10", 187-pound junior. Number 30, Rocco Zabel, 6'1", 200-pound junior. Number 59, Brian Lyons, 6', 195-pound senior. And number 1, Dom Letlow, 6'3", 230-pound junior. In the defensive secondary, at corner, number 6, Blue Jackson, 5'9", 175-pound senior. The other corner will be number 0, Kingston Powell, 6', 175-pound senior. At the two safeties, number 8, Braden Bryant, 6', 285-pound senior. And number 5, Ike Lake, 5'9", 167-pound senior. For Big Red offensively, first up front, number 52, Ryan Bice, 5'10", 228-pound senior. Number 70, Ty Kalinowski, a 6'2", 230-pound junior. Number 71, Angelo Martello, 6'1", 245-pound junior. Number 72, Bo Hudson, 6'3", 279-pound senior. And Effie Kelly, 6'3", 277-pound senior. At the skill positions, and Big Red will alternate guys in and out and use multiple. They got number 4, Kajon Bryant. He's a 5'9", 189-pound senior running back. Number 7, Santino Haney, 5'11", 170-pound junior quarterback. Number 9, Trayvon Wiggins, 5'10", 180-pound senior receiver. Number 10, Jeremiah Hinton, 5'10", 152-pound senior receiver. Landon Crozier, number 11.
Big guy.
Bless you.
Thank you. Number 11, Landon Crozier. He's a 5'10", 183-pound junior running back. Number 12, Najee Simon, 6'3", 171-pound senior receiver. Zaire Scurry, 5'10", 149-pound junior receiver. Number 36, Matthew Fabro, 5'11", 190-pound senior tight end. And number 42, Nolan Blackburn, a 6', 190-pound senior tight end. Those are your Cedar One Realty starting lineups, right?
All right, then Cardinal Mooney, the Cardinals from Youngstown, they take the field. Tonight's referee brought to you by Gumbar Heating, Cooling, and Refrigeration. The referee is Sam Jones. The umpire, Pete Tamburello. The line judge, Rennie Cousineau. The head linesman, John Shimko. The back judge, Donnie Madzai, and the center judge, Vince Levi. As we're getting ready here with 3:12 to go, Dan, you want to take a final break? You want to stay? All right, Big Red's going to stay here, so Big Red's going to come on the field. Ohio Valley Sports Online wants to invite our entire audience, even Dominic Zeno, to follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube. It's free. Join our over 10,000 followers, and you'll be notified each and every time we go live. That's Ohio Valley Sports Online, the sports authority. People, we try and bring you the best that we can. We try and highlight the kids and the families of the Ohio Valley. That's what our purpose is. We have 10,000 followers. If you like what I do, don't cost you anything. If you like what we do, just hit subscribe and become one of our followers. You'll be notified each and every time we go live. That's Ohio Valley Sports Online. And with that in mention, we have a radio only tonight, Creek at Weir. I want to say hello, listening in from Lima, Ohio, Jim Ball.
All black.
Jim Bauer, Big Red in there, all black coming on here. Steve, I can't tell you. You know, I've said this two out of the three games that Big Red's played. This is a must-win. I mean, this is a must-win. I mean, Big Red, as the mighty Big Red takes the field.
Yeah, I think this is definitely though a big one here, Ray.
I just think the
Must
line
win,
play
yeah.
on both sides of the ball, Steve. I know, good opponents, they really expose you and your weaknesses.
Right.
Mooney, they say, has got their best team that they've had in 6 years. Their size doesn't look much bigger than ours, Steve.
No, not at all. I mean, they have a little bit of good size, and Dewey Hurd Jr., starting offensive lineman. He'll play a little bit of nose guard for them. He's 6'1", 300 pounds. But other than that, you match up size-wise pretty well across the front on both sides.
High Valley Sports Online like to take this opportunity to thank all our sponsors for making covering live sports available for everyone. The exposure that OVSO gives to area schools, their student athletes and families is made possible by the sponsorships from our area businesses and individuals. Thank you so much to our sponsors. Danny, let's get one in, big man. Let's hear from one of our sponsors. All right, we're back here. We're going to close out our Capital Recovery Systems pregame report as we are ready for our Jefferson County Commissioner Eric Timmons opening kick. Big Red, who wins the toss and defers, will get the ball in the second half. Mooney going to go offense. They got number 3, looks like Toddy Battle, the sophomore, 5'9", 150 pounds, and can't see the other numbers, Steve.
Yeah, I'm trying to catch it too,
5?
Ray. It's either 5 Ike Lake or it's number 15 Tyree Dawson, but I'm going to guess it's Ike Lake.
All right, man, here we go. We're ready to go here. Bowers.
No, that was 15 back there with him. Bowers puts it in the end zone
Automatic.
as usual.
Automatic first quarter brought to you by First Christian Church of Steubenville. Dr. Nate Freeman down there on North 4th Street doing good things. He's the pastor. They got a 10:30 service on Sunday. Powerful speaker. You can hear on some of our commercials. Dr. Nate Freeman is a powerful speaker. Stevie, play-by-play.
You got it, Ray. Again, that's a luxury for Big Red to start off, putting a team back out their own 20-yard line where you determine things pretty easily that way with Cole Bowers as a weapon. Mooney's going to come out, trips to the left, split right, they'll motion left to right. Quarterback Gentiles in the pistol with Lake straight behind him. He's going to hand off left side, Lake. Lake tries to break through a tackle. He does break one. He's going to pick up positive yardage. We'll give him 3 yards out to the 23-yard line. That's going to make it 2nd and 7 for the Cardinals.
Big Red quick to the ball that time, Steve.
Yeah. Filled that real nice there, Ray.
Big change in personnel, subbing 3 in, 3 out.
Mooney again is going to stay with a spread look. They'll send 2 receivers out to the left. They got a tight end wing to the right. Pistol formation for Gentile. Hands it off right side to Lake. Lake's going to break through here. He's close to first down yardage. They're going to mark him just shy out at the 29-yard line. That's going to bring up 3rd and 1 for Cardinal Mooney. So again, Lake 2 touches, 9 yards.
Crozier on the stop.
Big Red look like they're pushing the line of scrimmage a little bit more, Steve, tonight. 5-man front, they get movement.
5-man front, yeah, they do get movement out of the Mooney offensive line as they shift their look. Let's go back Mooney up 5 and make it 3rd and 6.
Okay, Mooney's first penalty. Going to make him 3rd and long here. Big Red defense, 5-man front across. Corners up, linebackers up. They're squeezing the box, Stevie.
Yep, Mooney now 2-by-2 spread. Gentile in the gun with Lake set to his right. Gentile takes a snap, looking to his right. He'll throw into the flats. It's complete, but it looks like it's going to be short of first down yardage as they mark him out at the 28. And that's going to bring up a 4th and 2 for the Cardinals.
Close very fast. Can't see the number, though, Steve. The 21 for Big Red?
Shamir Adams.
Yeah, Shamir Adams.
I think so, Ray.
Shamir makes the play over there.
Yeah, he's usually the boundary corner, and they threw that into the short side, so I'm going to guess it was Shamir. So Mooney in punt formation now. They snap it back. Kick is away. And a nice punt there. It's going to hit it about the Big Red 30. They're going to die and go laterally. Be down at about the Big Red 31-yard line.
All right, Big Red defense did what they had to do. They got off the field. This is Ohio Valley Sports Online bringing you action from Harding Stadium. Thanks for joining us. We are live streaming Full Go tonight. Hope you're enjoying it here on Reno Saccoccia Field as Big Red 0-2 taking on the 2-1 Cardinal Mooney Cardinals in their first possession.
Big Red breaks the huddle in a very tight formation. They got double tight wing right, eye backfield behind Haney under center. They're going to shift so that they're unbalanced to the left now. They're going to hand off the left side. That's Bryant. I think it was Bryant.
It's Crozier.
It was a Crozier? It was Crozier over the left side. A flag comes in. And that's in the area where you got a hold, Ray, and you don't want that to start on first down. It is a hold.
Got a hold. That's Big Red's first penalty. That's going to be minus 15, put him behind the sticks. Behind the sticks. Steubenville Bakery, sideline Mike. Matt, what you got?
Yeah, Coach, we got an early penalty from Big Red on offense. Heck of a possession on. That's what they wanted. They wanted to win first down. They did that. They got off the field. Now they want to do the same. They need a quick start here on offense. They need to put a good drive together, eat up some clock, keep the defense off the field.
So first and 20 situation for Big Red now after the holding penalty. Now they'll split two guys out, so they're tight end left, flanker left, split right eye backfield behind Haney. Quick throw out to the flats. Good job by the defensive end for Mooney, number 1, Dom Letlow.
Wow, he almost picked it, Steve.
Yeah, he got up there. You gotta get those hands down, Ray, as an offensive lineman. You gotta punch to the solar plexus, punch in the gut. That keeps the hands down, keeps them from jumping, knocking the pass down.
Yeah, that's Dom Letlow, number 1, junior, defensive end, 6'3". He's their star on defense. He's their best player on defense, and he shows that he's got what it takes to play.
Trips out to the left. Haney, swing pass to the back out of the backfield. Trying to catch a number there. I think that's Bryant this time. And he gets some running room down the left sideline down there. And he's going to pick up yardage out to the Big Red 35. And that's where they'll mark him out of bounds. Well, they'll give him the 36, Ray. So from the 20 to 36, 16-yard gain.
Two of my favorite people watching the game tonight, all-time Big Red tackler, Brody Saccoccia, along with his sister, all-state soccer player, Libby Lou.
My favorite Saccoccia.
But they both got to understand Lucy's going to be better than both of them.
He throws out to the flats on a slip screen out there, and it's going to be tackled right away by the Cardinal defense. Pickup of 2 yards for Big Red, but it's going to bring up a 4th and 3 in a punt situation for Steubenville Big Red. So move the ball a little bit there, Ray, but that first down holding penalty really hurt them there, because you take that away with the yardage they gain, they're still out there on the field with the ball. They have an offensive set. It's going to be a pooch punt here. As Haney steps back, does put his foot into it. It's going to hit at about the Mooney 25 and take a Big Red roll down to the 15, where the receivers hit right away. It's going to be Mooney first down at their own 17-yard line.
All right, they got their second possession coming up here. Let's take a quick break. This is Ohio Valley Sports Online.
Law offices can ably represent your interests in real.
It's on the clock.
Yeah.
On the play clock.
Yeah, a little late getting out. They're in a spread formation. Now they motion over to trips. Hand off right side. Ike Lake's got a path. He's got a room. He's in the secondary. He's out to midfield. Ike Lake going to be tackled just across midfield and into Big Red territory. So a big gainer there from the 17 down to the Big Red 48-yard line.
Yeah, it's running back Ike Lake, their go-to player. Coach Saccoccia talked about early in the week. He turns 5-yard runs into 15-yard runs, and that's what we've seen on that play. 1st and 10, Mooney.
Well, that was an explosive play brought to you by the old Patio and Pub on Lane in Columbus. Eddie Gaughan, that was for almost 40 yards.
Bunch of receivers to the right, split left as Gentile takes a snap. Pitches in on the toss to right side, number 15 for Cardinal Mooney. That's Tyree Dawson. He's going to pick up good yardage down to the Big Red 40-yard line, so a pickup of 8 is going to make it 2nd and 2 for the Cardinals.
All right, now Mooney's offensive line starting to get after Big Red defensively. Going to have to really, really bear down, make a play here. Big Red squeezes the box, Steve.
2nd and 2. Again, bunch formation to the right. They'll toss it to Dawson into the bunch. He'll give him 1, maybe a little over. It's going to be 3rd and a little bit less than 1, Ray.
Yeah, F.E. Kelly, almost had him for a no gain, but he slipped away and picked up 1.
So 3rd and 1 for the Cardinals. They'll huddle things back up. Sitting at the Big Red, just outside the Big Red 39-yard line. Will come out double tight, stack eye. Gentile hands off left side. It's like Lake bounces it outside. Tries to break the tackle.
Good
Real
open
nice
field
tackle there.
That's what you got to do back there. You got to make open field tackles.
Yeah, that's Orlando Anderson. What a heck of an open field tackle. Probably saved a touchdown there, but we're seeing Mooney give us a heavy dose of the run, and they definitely got some speed in the backfield between 5 and 15.
It is first down yardage for Mooney's. They'll have 1st and 10 from the Big Red 36-yard line. They'll stay with that double tight stack eye look behind Gentile under center.
That's another first down.
Toss it to Lake right side. He's got room. He's into the secondary. He's down inside the 20, down to the 15. And we got a flag that comes in. I think they're going to go with the horse collar there, Ray, as he was tackled at the 17-yard line.
Boy, Steve, Mooney's offensive line is really getting a push.
Yeah,
really getting a push and creating running lanes.
Yeah, they're getting into that, what Mooney does, what Mooney has always done, that double tight stack eye. That's their bread and butter. That's what they've done in years past, and that's what they're starting to do tonight. That was just straight toss sweep, and we lose contain on the outside, and a big game like Lake.
Well, that's another first down plus the penalty. Big Red 2nd.
When they attack on the penalty, it's going to make it 1st and goal at the 8-yard line for Cardinal Mooney.
Guida Law Office's red zone right now as Big Red defense in their first challenge of the evening. Yeah. Mooney has advanced on only 1, 2, 3, 4 plays plus the penalty. They're on the 8-yard line.
We'll go tight end flanker left, split right. Gentile under center with an eye. Backfield behind him. He'll hand off to the fullback. And met in the backfield.
Who was that?
Drop for a loss.
Nolan Blackburn.
Nolan Blackburn. He beat the offensive lineman immediately, and he was sitting there waiting for Lake. -2.
That was the fullback there, Ray. That was number 3, Tawny Batty, I believe, sophomore, 5'9", 150 pounds. So he'll take a loss there back to the 10. Lost to 2 for Batty.
I like it. Big Red defense showing signs of life.
Mooney going to spread it out again here. Motion over to Trips, and we have a flag that comes in.
All right, that's going to be a penalty, and that's going to be Mooney's 2nd penalty. Going to move them back more.
Procedure penalty there. I just see they bring Lake back in the game. I didn't understand quite why they didn't have Lake in there in a red zone situation, but he's back in the game. So it's going to be 2nd and goal from the 15 now for Mooney. We're going to send Trips out to the left. Tight end to the right. Gentile will go in the gun with Lake to his right. Gentile takes a snap, looking to his left, looking to the Trips. He's going to throw a fade pattern on the outside. We're going to have a penalty. We're going to have a defensive hold, I believe.
Yeah, that definitely looked like a defensive hold. Big Red came out in man coverage, lost sight of his man, grabbed a jersey.
Okay, it's Big Red's 3rd penalty here.
Yep.
As we are 4:30 to go in this first quarter, brought to you by First Christian Church. Dr. Nate Freeman, pastor.
Yeah, Coach, what we're seeing so far in this first quarter is both teams are hurting themselves with pivotal penalties at pivotal situations in the game.
Yeah, they're going to move that half the distance to the goal, so it's going to bring up 2nd and goal from the 8 now for Mooney. They'll go double tight stack eye. Look for a full dose of Lake here. Toss it to the left side. And he's going to walk into the end zone
it's
over that left side. So touchdown Cardinal Mooney from 8 yards out, Ike Lake.
Ike Lake, toss sweep left. That's the play they've had most success on tonight, is just a toss sweep, kicking out the end, and he's cutting it right up, and he got the speed. Ike Lake, touchdown Mooney. 4:24, first quarter, 6-0, field goal underway.
Our Mosty Funeral Home point after touchdown here as Mooney tries to make it 7-0. The snap up.
And good.
And good.
Jacob Gugliotta.
This is the High Valley Sports Online. We'll be right back. Big Red's down 7-0. 4:24 to go first quarter.
Sunday morning worship in Children's Church begins at 10:45. Stay connected with us. Follow us on Facebook or visit our website, firstwestminster.org. We hope to see you soon. Love God and love others.
All right, we're back here. Harding Stadium, Reno Saccoccia Field. Mooney got it teed up here. 4:24 first quarter, 7-0. Mooney.
Gugliotta kicks it off.
Fumbled the ball.
Yep, bounced around, picked up, out across the 20, across the 25, out close to the 30-yard line comes Zaire Scurry.
All right, Big Red going to get their second offensive possession here. First offensive possession was 3 and out, Steve.
Yeah.
So they got to improve offensively, which is a common theme here.
1st and 10 from their own 30s where they start on this possession, Ray. Handoff Haney right side. That's Crozier. Crozier's going to pick up 2, maybe 3 yards on that carry.
All right, Crozier gets a tough 3 here. Big Red right back on the ball.
Yep.
Try and create some tempo.
2nd and 7. High backfield handoff. Crozier left side.
Nice.
Spins. He's got first down yardage.
That's going to be their Big Red's first West first down as Crozier picks up 8.
It'll be 1st and 10, Big Red at their own 40-yard line. Got a tight slot. Look out to the left eye. Backfield behind Haney. No motion. Blackburn left to right. Handoff right side. Bryant. Bryant breaks the tackle. He's across the 50. First down yardage into Mooney territory. We'll mark him down at the Mooney 44-yard line as they move the sticks with another First West first down. Nice run play there for Big Red.
He picks up 15.
That's
nice run.
Yeah, that's Kajon Bryant. First game of the season. He's definitely giving Big Red a boost.
Offset eye of the gun. Haney hands off right side. Bryant again down inside the Mooney 40-yard line. Just inside the 40. They'll bring up 2nd and about 6. Pick up a 4, almost 5.
Big Red going tempo, Steve, on the ball quick. Some little injury here, somebody coming out. 51 for Big Red
Yeah,
holding
that's a
his
lineman.
arm.
That ain't good. Rocco
Nacera.
Hand off this time, Bryant right side. He's met at the line of scrimmage, bounces off of a tackler, spins through another, gets down to about the Mooney 35-yard line. So he created some yardage there, Ray, as he was hit right at the line of scrimmage, broke off that tackle, spun through another, and he'll bring up 3rd and 1 for Big Red.
Yeah, Bryant gets 9 on 2 carries after Crozier busted. Crozier back in the game. 3rd and 1.
Double tight for Big Red here. They'll send a wing out to the left. 2 backs behind Haney. Handoff left side. Crozier. He's got first down yardage.
Nothing there, Steve. He just slid a little bit to his left. Get the first down. See my man Ricky Trimmer on the chains. Telling the referee, move it, move it. So we got a first down. But Big Red got their best drive, Steve, maybe of the season going offensively.
Yeah, they're moving the ball well right now, Ray. First and 10, Big Red at the Mooney 33-yard line. And we're going to have a timeout. Big Red's going to take a timeout.
And so will we. Let's take a quick break. This is High Valley Sports Online.
You know, Ford's Tubing Maintenance.
All right, we're back here. Big Red on the ball, Steve. First and 10.
Backfield behind Haney. Handoff left side. Kajon Bryant cuts up underneath. He's going to pick up yardage down to about the Mooney 27-yard line.
All right, he's giving them a little lift here. The 1-2 punch as he picks up 7.
Yeah, Kajon Bryant getting a steady dose of Kajon Bryant. Him and Crozier complement each other really well. They both run hard, both run downhill, and they're getting positive yardage.
Second and 3 play, Haney. Backfield behind him. 2 receivers out to the right. Hands off right side now, Bryant. Bryant's met at the line and dropped. Pickup of 1.
Our Big Red offensive line got no movement that time. Big number 56 for Mooney. Dewey Hurd, senior, 6'1", 300 pounds. Wasn't moved that time, Steve.
No, actually slipped through a double team there, it looked like. This is going to bring up 3rd and a long 2. Power eye right, Big Red. Hand off to the fullback. I think that's Crozier.
Got
That's gonna
very
be close.
good yardage.
Yeah, he's going to have first down
That's
yardage.
another First West first down as Big Red all on the ground. Pick up that First West first down.
Who's the chains down to the Mooney 23-yard line.
This is their 10th play with 20 seconds to go in this first quarter. 9 runs.
Backfield handoff right side. Juice Bryant down to the 25. And that's going to be the last play of the first quarter, Ray.
This is a High Valley Sports Online as Juice picks up 4.
Down to the 20, my fault. 20-yard line.
And then we'll be right back after this Mario's Italian Restaurant timeout.
Ted Gorman, the new
Bryant, nothing there. No gain, back to the line of scrimmage.
The second quarter brought to you by Ted Gorman and Jefferson County JVS.
Bryant on the carry.
Big Red's got to be careful there. Bryant had a little bit of something to say after the tackle there. He's got to check his emotions, and there's a injured Cardinal down there. I think that's Dewey Hurd Jr.
Yeah.
That'd be a big loss for Mooney.
We'll be back after this quick message. This is a High Valley Sports Online from Harding Stadium. Mario's timeout. We're back here. Ray Saccoccia, Steve Daley, Matt Bellerty in our Steubenville Bakery sideline mic. And as usual, Danny Vogel spinning the dials. I want to say hello to my man Tyler Lessig down there working for Rich Rod at WVU.
3rd and 6, Big Red here at the 20-yard line. Handoff left. No, fake. Nice fake by Haney. Throws underneath, not there. Contact as soon as the ball got there, Ray, but it was simultaneous. Just rewind a little bit. Hurt.
Oh, we got a penalty. We got another one there. I don't know what happened, but we're going to have a roughing the passer, and then there was a flag off the ball.
There was a little post play.
Yeah, I think they got a roughing the passer on Mooney there. They weren't happy with the call, and I think some words were exchanged with the referee and caught him another penalty.
Okay, so they doubled up on Mooney?
I think so.
Well, they're moving the ball down to the 10-yard line.
After the we have a dead ball, unsportsmanlike penalty, number 10 of the offense.
Oh, no, it was on Big Red.
Ball in his hand.
Jeremiah Hinton. I mean, so they're Stevie right there. That's a case right there, man.
They moved it
you
forward
being bigger than your team, man, and you getting that foolish penalty, man. You can't do that.
They moved it down for the roughing the passer call, which gave Big Red a first down. Then you got to move it back for the unsportsmanlike. So Big Red does get the first down. Chains shouldn't move. That's right. The official's telling them chains stay where they were at. It's going to be 1st and 10 Big Red at the Mooney 25-yard line. So you gain nothing there, right? You actually lose a couple yards, but you have 1st and 10. Eye backfield behind Haney under center. Hands off left side, Bryant. Bryant bounces outside, down inside the 20. They're going to mark him right at the 20, so it's going to be a pickup of 5.
Bryant on the carry.
Rewinding a little bit, the injured Cardinal was Dewey Hurd Jr. He did walk off on his own power, so still not back in the game. But
that's a big loss for Cardinal Mooney, number 56, Dewey Howard.
Hand off left side, Bryant here. He's going to get down to the 17-yard line. So
short yardage.
Yeah, positive gain there, but it's going to be 3rd and 3, Big Red.
3-yard gain.
3rd and a long 2, we'll call it, Ray.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
So Big Red inside the Guido Law Office's red zone with their first threat of the night. We'll see the season as well.
Yeah, Big Red really putting a good offensive drive here together. What a physical drive. And Mooney down here on the goal line, we'll see what they got on defense.
Unbalanced right, power eye right, hand off Crozier. He's got first down yardage.
Man, the linemen were toe-to-toe, Steve.
Yeah.
They were toe-to-toe. You knew they were going right.
The key thing there, Mooney didn't adjust to the unbalanced look there.
No.
Big Red came up to the line quickly. Mooney didn't adjust to it. So let's see if Big Red goes back to that, especially if you go in an up-tempo situation.
First down.
That's a first down for the Big Red. Santino going to get the play.
1st and 10 at the 13 for Big Red.
Let's see if this is unbalanced, Stevie.
Nope. We're just double tight wing left, eye backfield. Haney.
That's power football.
Hand off left side. Henderson inside the 10.
The sophomore Colton Henderson gets his first carry of the night.
Colton Henderson on the carry.
Picks up 5, Stevie.
Yeah. Good hard run there.
So Big Red 1, 2, 3.
Be 2nd and 5, Big Red at the Mooney 8-yard line now.
16-play drive. This is the 17th play.
Dewey Hurd's back in for Mooney on the inside. Now they're on balance left here, Ray. On balance left, they go left. Henderson loses it. It goes out of bounds.
He just dropped it. They got lucky.
The ball was fumbled forward out of bounds. It will be returned to the spot of the fumble.
So they got to move it back to the spot of the fumble there.
That's a loss of yardage, isn't it?
That's still about the 8-yard line.
All right, so no gain there for Henderson.
3rd down, 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5 from the 8. Bigger than their deepest possession, Santino Haney getting the play. 9:06 to go in this second quarter. Brought to you by the Jefferson County JVS.
Sam Jones made a correction there. It goes back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 8, because, he fumbled that in the backfield. But it went forward. It went forward out of bounds. It actually went out of bounds at the 6-yard line. So they move it back to the 8, where the original line of scrimmage was. Double tight flanker left eye backfield. Tight end Blackburn steps off on the right side. Now he motions right to left. Hand off left side. Bryant hitting the backfield. Able to pick up 1.
Bryant on the carry.
Great mechanics by Santino. He faked me out.
It's going to bring up 4th and 4 at the 7 for Big Red.
Bring up 4th and 4 at the 7.
All right, Big Red, do or die here. They're going to come with Cole Bowers for a field goal.
Well, I think they're down here debating right now, and it looks like they're going to keep the offense on the field.
All right, so here they go on 4th down. Big Red. Got a little wildcat action. Crozier, quarterback. Fakes it to Scurry.
My.
Nothing going there.
Fake nobody out.
He faked it to Scurry in the jet action, and Crozier kept himself left side, and he stopped immediately at the line of scrimmage.
Stopped short of first down yardage. Steubenville will turn it over on downs.
So we'll go over to Youngstown Mooney at the 7-yard line.
Yeah, Big Red's going to turn the ball over there, but, I mean, still, you got to give them credit there for that drive they had, that long play drive and how they were able to be physical and take the ball all the way down the field, running the ball. They just didn't get no change at the end, but we'll see what they got on defense here. They got to toughen up on defense.
19 plays, Steve.
Yeah, they actually gave Crozier a loss of 2 there, so it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 9 for Mooney. Double tight stack guy behind Gentile. Hands off left side, Lake. Lake tries to bounce it. He's going to lose yardage. That's where Lake gets dangerous, though, especially in that stack guy. He'll hit it up inside the tackles, but then he bounces. That time, Big Red, though, good contain on the right side of their defense there. He'll be dropped for loss back to the 6. So
yeah, Ike Lake, like Coach Reno told us earlier, you know,
Turn towards us, Matt.
I said, like Coach Reno told us earlier in the week, great backs run with good eyes, and when he doesn't have a hole, he can always bounce it. He finds.
And he does it here, left side. Lake, he's into the secondary.
Oh,
he's
my.
across the 50. He's across the 40, the 30, the 20, the
It's
10.
electric.
He's going to take it all the way. Ike Lake, 94 yard. No flags on the play, 94 yards. Ike Lake for Youngstown Mooney, touchdown run.
Yeah, Coach, we were just talking about it. Ike Lake, he's a good running back. When he doesn't have anything inside, he finds a hole. He got speed. And like Coach Saccoccia told us earlier in the week, he turns, 15, 20-yard gains into touchdowns, and that's what he was able to do there. Big Red needs to group and limit the big plays and have a good possession here on offense.
All right, man, this is a Musty Funeral Home point after touchdown.
Kick up, and kick is good, but there is a flag.
Flag on the play.
My, oh, my, oh, my. Lake can fly. I thought Shamir had a chance there, had the angle, but he just outran him to the corner.
He's separated from the defense there, Ray. Even with the angles they had, you could see him just separating away from the defense.
So things have not changed here for the Big Red in their 3rd game of the year. They are getting beat on the line of scrimmage, defensively, and giving up the big play.
It's encroachment on the defense, so they can move this half the distance and choose if they want to re-kick or go for 2, but they're going to re-kick it here.
You can't take the point, Steve?
No.
Oh, they blew it dead.
Guglielmo this time.
He's
up
good.
And good. 14-0 Mooney.
7:05 to go in this 2nd quarter, brought to you by Jefferson County JVS. Here at Harding Stadium, it's 14-0 Cardinal Mooney. This is Ohio Valley Sports Online. We'll be right back.
All right, we're back here. 14-0 Cardinal Mooney with 7:05 remaining in the first half. As Guglielmo kicks it off, fielding at about the 10-yard line for Steubenville Big Red. Out across the 25-yard line, trying to catch a number here. I believe that was Shamir Adams. No, 24, I think. Tyjon Hython.
All right, Big Red is going to have to put together another drive here, Steve. They proved that they could do it.
Yeah.
In their last drive, they just couldn't close the deal.
Yeah, they know they can have success on offense. They give up a big play on defense, but both teams are running the ball. Big Red gets behind on the scoreboard here. We'll see what they have to do if they can get the ball downfield.
Hand off left side to Brian. Now the eye backfield set. Nothing there. He's dropped back at about the 25-yard line.
Coach, we talk about it, the last few weeks when we've been at the Big Red games, and there comes a point in the game to where they're going to have to get the ball down the field. They got speed on the outside, and let Haney get back there and show us what he got.
They're going to mark it a loss at 2. That's going to bring up 2nd and 12 for Big Red at their own 26.
Big Red's third possession here.
2-by-2 spread. Bryant set to the right of Haney in the gun. Hand off jet sweep. Scurry. We're trying to get around the right side. Nothing there. He's going to be dropped for a loss. Back to the 25.
I'm real impressed with the Mooney defense. Their defensive line's a veteran defensive line. They get a push. Their linebackers play downhill, and they pursue to the football, and they gang tackle. They're very physical on defense.
Yes, they are. Best team they say they've had at Mooney in 6 years. Putting Santino Haney in the offense behind the stick, Stevie.
Yeah.
In a terrible place to be.
3rd and 13 for Big Red. 2 receivers out to the left. Split right, wing right. Haney in the gun. Looking to throw right side. Bobbled. Incomplete. Out in the flats. It was just a short out pattern out there. Blackburn not able to come up with it, so that's going to bring up 4th down punt situation for Big Red.
Rawson's mulching more out of town scoreboard. Jim Jaggs Jr., Sr. helping us out. Indian Creek, quick lead over Weirton, 13-0. Edison out in front of Martins Ferry, 14-7. Which should be a good ball game. Looking to see Edison Ferry down the road, as well as Barnesville, Oak Glen.
Quick kick here, gets it away. Fielded at about the 36-yard line by number 21 for Mooney. That is Jai Manningham.
All right, that's Big Red's second punt of the year of the season of the quarter of the game. Harrison Central 3, Union Local nothing. With the surprise there, Steve.
What was that, Ray?
As Harrison Central jumps out in front of Union Local 3-0.
Wow. The Huskies.
So Big Red has got to stop, gang tackle, get to the ball, and tackle in the open field.
Yeah, that's what they showed us earlier. They were able to do that, tackle in the open field, and they're going to have to stop the run here and eliminate the big play down 14-0.
1st and 10, Mooney at their own 42. They'll motion to us from trips to a spread back to trips to the right. Hand off to Ike Lake. There he goes. Pickup of 6-7 yards there. He's going to take it out to the 48. So pickup of 6 will give him 2nd and 4.
6-yard gain will bring up 2nd and 4.
Runs downhill hard.
Yeah.
Finds a seam, and if he gets into your secondary, we saw it. He's lightning. Hand off left side this time to the late. Oh, slips and hit in the backfield and dropped for a loss. Back to the 45. Muntz with the tackle there, I think, Ray.
Yeah, that's a big play there by Ja'Kai Lucius Muntz. Coming through the place.
Is.
Sticking
Is that leg down? Did he hurt him? Okay, this is Mario's timeout. We'll be right back. This is Ohio Valley Sports Online. All right, we're back here after Mario's Italian Restaurant timeout. 4:32 to go in this second quarter.
Trips right for Mooney. Gentile takes a snap, rolls to his right, throws underneath. It's complete. That's complete to Brenner, Jonathan Brenner, but he's hit immediately and dropped.
Yeah, it's a nice play coming up. Trayvon Wiggins read it nice, read the tight end on the flat route, makes a tackle. But before our break, Mooney had a big loss. Ike Lake went out limping. We'll see what he got. Star running back Ike Lake for Cardinal Mooney left the game before our break.
Yeah, it would be a huge loss for them.
Absolutely. Rawson's Mulchamore out-of-town scoreboard. Jar Marshall 13-0 over Bel Air. Barnesville keeps on rolling. They're up 21-0 over Buckeye Local. Columbus Academy 14, Dover nothing. Brooks 7, Cambridge 7. Park 14, Musselman 6. Uh-oh.
Punt was muffed. Desmond kicked it away from Mooney. Difficulty fielding it back there for Big Red. Is that Bryant back there? Trying to catch a number. Big Red's numbers are hard to see.
I think it might have been Wiggins.
Wiggins? Okay. Yeah, just muffed that punt. Was able to recover it, though. So it's going to be 1st and 10 Big Red at their own 18-yard line.
See if Big Red's able to push the ball downfield. You know, as I look at Mooney's defense, you know, their alignment, especially in the secondary by the safeties, a very tight alignment, and they're so used to getting the run, they're coming up right to snap of the ball.
Yep, high backfield handoff right side. Nothing there. It was Crozier that took the handoff.
No gain. Oh my goodness.
Matt, are you saying they're sucked up for a play action or
yeah,
what?
That's exactly what I'm saying. They're definitely aggressive. They're, like I said, their alignment's tight. They're aggressive. So we'll see if Coach Colabella in the offense will dial something, play action up here and hit them downfield.
2-by-2 handoff left side. Bryant. Again, nothing.
They stay
there.
on the ground. They pick up 2, huh?
Yeah, give him 2. 3rd and 8. As Bryant picks up 2. Under 2:40 to play here in the half.
The running clock.
Big Red breaks the huddle. They'll send 2 receivers out to the right, split left. Eye offset from Haney in the gun. Fakes the swing pass to the right, screen back to the left. Yeah. Caught by Crozier, but he's hit immediately at the 20-yard lines. Great job by the Cardinal defense, sniffing that out, reading it, and making the stop immediately.
Yeah,
Big Red's going to get called for a holding penalty right there.
Yeah, you know, the discipline, they're killing themselves on some of these offensive plays, but like I mentioned earlier, the pursuit and the speed and the aggression of the Mooney defense is very impressive. Their defense is what's really standing out to me tonight.
Mooney declines that holding penalty as they should to bring up 4th and 8. Again, punt situation. Haney in a deep gun for the pooch punt. Gets it away. It's going to be hitting Mooney territory inside the 45. Take a little bit of a Big Red bounce, but not much. It's going to be down at the Mooney 42-yard line. Well, they'll take over 1st and 10 with 1:54 left to play.
This is High Valley Sports Online. We'll be right back.
For 37 years, Raji Home Improvement has stood as a beacon of reliability in Weirton, West Virginia, proudly distributing Provia windows and doors. Their unwavering commitment to quality and customer satisfaction has transformed countless homes, allowing families to enhance both aesthetics and energy efficiency. With free estimates, Raji makes the process approachable, ensuring homeowners feel
We're back here. Toss play to the right for Mooney. That's number 15 for the Cardinals. That's Tyree Dawson, who has replaced Lake since he went out. Lake not back in the game. Dawson tries to cut back that toss play. Picks up 1. Bring up 2nd and 9.
Yeah, so we still got Ike Lake out of the game. His replacement, number 15, Tyree Dawson, sophomore, 5'9" sophomore.
Well, handoff right side this time to Dawson out of a spread formation. He's hitting the backfield and drop for a loss. So we're at minute 15 remaining in the first half. And Mooney faces a 3rd and 10 from their own 47-yard line.
It was a good defensive possession so far for Big Red. Landon Crozier on the big hit.
Under a minute. Will be under 50 seconds by the time they snap this. Probably under 45. They're taking their time. Yeah, they're under Play clock's down to 5 right now. They're going to take a timeout when it hits under 40 here. And they do take a Mario's Italian Restaurant timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back. Mooney leads 14-0.
Got to
All right, we're back here. Mooney facing a 4th and 4 from their own 48. It's going to do the smart thing at this point, punt it away with 31.3 seconds remaining here in the first half and leading 14-0. Punt goes. Nobody back deep for Big Red, and it's going to hit inside the 20 and roll out of bounds inside the 15-yard line at the Steubenville 14-yard line. That's what will take over 1st and 10 with 24.2 seconds remaining. We'll have your Berryman Chemicals halftime report coming up as my partner Ray Saccoccia is working feverishly on his math over there, compiling those stats. Yeah. We'll also give you the Ross's Mulch and More out-of-town scoreboard at that time. Big Red will break the huddle. Spread formation. Haney in the gun. Back set to his right. Will motion scurry left to right. Haney takes the snap. Hands it off underneath. Kajon Bryant. Bryant outside the 20-yard line. Tackled outside the 25. So good run there for Bryant. He gets from the 14 out to the... From the 14 out to the 27-yard line. 13-yard gain. I'm not sure what the officials were saying there. They were trying to send something up to the box. Clock continues to run. We're under 15 seconds. Spread formation again for Big Red. Haney in the gun. Misses the handoff this time to Bryant. Keeps it himself up the middle. Take it out to about the 30-yard line. And that's probably going to be the last play of the half as Haney picks up 3 there. And that is the end of the first half. Your score, Youngstown Cardinal Mooney 14, Steubenville Big Red 0. We'll take a break and we'll be back with your Berryman Chemicals halftime report.
Tonight is middle school band night. Please welcome to the field the future best band in Buckeye Land as they combine with the Big Red Marching Band to perform some of your stadium favorites. this band favored by Crime Mob. Here is Knock If You Buck. The combined bands are excited to perform this Ohio University Marching Band standard because whether we're marching in the mud, kicking up dust, or sweating up a storm, it ain't been good. Pizza for sponsoring tonight's meal. Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we have a 500 club drawing here.
We're back here in our Barium and Chemicals halftime report. Some unofficial stats. I have Cardinal Mooney, 14 rushes, 179 yards, 2 completed passes for 8 yards. Big Red, thrown the ball 5 times, didn't complete any. Rushed the ball 20 times for 65 yards. Both teams have punted the ball 3 times. And there has been, Big Red's had 4 penalties, all crucial ones. And Mooney has had 3 penalties, Steve, in a half that has been the same as the first 2 games we've seen, Steve. I mean, just the line play is the difference. I mean, it's just so obvious. I mean, that Mooney is getting off the ball and getting movement, creating seams, and Mooney has had some big plays. They lose Lake, and Lake, he went 94 yards, didn't he, Stevie?
Yeah, he did.
As well as the first one, he went 8 yards. So,
right.
I mean, it's just been, with 2 minutes to go here in the halftime, it's just been the same old song and dance. Big Red has not been able to generate anything offense, even though they had an 18-play offensive possession. The second time they got the ball, they shot themselves in the foot as they drove down to the 8-yard line, Steve. So offensively and defensively, Big Red just can't get it done at this time.
No. I mean, you got to go into half and regroup a little bit here. You know, you still got a second half play. You're only down 2 scores, you know. But they're going to have to figure out what they can do to generate some yardage and some points offensively. You know, you can't keep sending the defense out there, Ray, you know, possession after possession, and have them contain, it's yet to be seen if Lake's going to return or not. I don't see him out there at the moment. But still, I mean, it doesn't really matter who you put back there at back. If your line's going to open up seams like that, you're still going to pick up positive yardage.
I want to encourage all our viewers to subscribe to our YouTube or our Facebook Live page. You'll be notified each and every time we go live. Doesn't cost you anything, but it helps us out and our causes and our 10,000 followers as we continue to grow. Cheryl Flickinger from Pensacola, Florida, thank you for checking us out. We appreciate that.
Ray, if you don't mind, I got some scores here.
Let's go. I like it.
All right. Okay, we got Edison leading Ferry 28-20 at the half. Hold on a second. My phone just froze. There we go. Lindsley and St. Clairsville 7-7. That's in the second, it says here. Toronto up 26-0 on Newcomerstown in the third. Indian Creek leading Weir High 34-0 at the half. Shadyside up 7-6 on Frontier right before half. John Marshall leading Bel Air 20-8. Barnesville well on their way to their 40th straight regular season win. They're leading 42-0 over Buckeye Local at the half. Union Local up 7-3 on Harrison Central at the half. Wheeling Central leading Williamstown 20-13 at the half. Canton Valley and Strasburger knotted at 14 at the half. Beaver Local leads East Liverpool 7-0 at the half. Cambridge up 14-7 over Brook late in the second. Howland leading Carrollton 2-0 in the first. That hasn't been updated. Wellsville Southern 14-14 at the half. Park leads Musselman 14-6 at the half. And Oak Glen up 43-0 on Belpre. The Golden Bears looking to go 3-0 tonight as they lead Belpre 43-0 at the half. And we're ready to get things underway here in the second half as Mooney has a kickoff team out there. So perfect opportunity for Big Red to put something together here and cut this lead in half or put some points on the board to get back in this game as they trail 14-0.
Big Red legend in the building tonight, Greg Bell, all the way in from Seattle, Washington. He calls the games for the Seattle Seahawks. Big Red grad. He's in the building tonight. Big Red down 14-0. Set to receive it, Steve. Let's get it going.
Gugliotta kicks it off. Fielded at the 5, but bobbled, picked up. Returned out past the 10-yard line. And again, I couldn't see a number who that deep back was, but he bobbled it and dropped it at the 5. Did get it out to the 15-yard line. And that's where Big Red's going to start 1st and 10 from their own 15.
All right, so Big Red here in the third quarter, sponsored by Poe Financial Services. Looking to get something going in their first offensive possession. Not good field position at all. But, Steve, they just got to move the ball, and I think they got to try and stretch it.
Yeah, it was
try and get somebody deep.
Najee Simon on the return. Big Red out the I backfield. Haney hands off left side. That's Bryant. He's going to get positive yardage out across the 15, close to the 20. They're going to mark him at the 19, Ray. So we'll give him pick up a 4, make it 2nd and 6.
All right, they're going to say. Okay, we got timeout. Mooney man down. This is a High Valley Sports Online. Let's take a Mario's Italian Restaurant timeout. We'll be right back. All right, we're back here. Big Red offensively, Stevie. 2nd and what, 7?
Yeah, trips out to the left, swing pass to Bryant out of the backfield to the trip side. He's going to get out past the 25, and they're going to mark him at the 28-yard line. It's going to be a 1st down, Big Red. First West 1st down.
Yeah, it was a good positive play there by Big Red on offense with a swing pass to Bryant. Good perimeter blocking by Wiggins and Simon.
That's Matt Bellardine on a Steubenville Bakery sideline mic.
Backfield behind Haney on this 1st and 10. He'll hand it off right side. Bryant hit right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there.
Why? Brenton Colabella choosing to stay on the ground.
Dewey Hurd.
We'll play behind the chains now, right now.
Dewey Hurd broke through for Mooney there. Big 300-pound lineman.
Just underway here, 10:40 to go in the third quarter. Here at Harding Stadium, Big Red down 14-0. This is a High Valley Sports Online.
2nd and 11 for Big Red. Haney again under center. I backfield behind him. Fakes.
Uh-oh.
Out to his right. He's under pressure. Gets away from it. Throws. Tipped. And in and out of the hands of the receiver.
That play was bad from the beginning, Steve, and it almost worked out for us.
Yeah. It was tipped by the defender and went in and out of the hands of the receiver. I believe that was Simon. I think Najee Simon not able to corral it off the tip.
Yeah, Don Letlow, the junior tight end, defensive end, 6'3", 225. He was on Santino's tail immediately.
Yeah, Letlow, he's a heck of a player. D1 athlete. They move him around. He'll play the end. He'll come in and play the 3. Plays all over the place. They got a good defensive line, veteran defensive line.
Trips right, Haney in the gun as they motion a man right to left. Haney now back to pass. Under pressure. He's hit.
He's getting killed.
Thrown incomplete, though, to Scurry. Out to the 14, or out to the 40-yard line, and that's a First West 1st down.
All right.
See, Coach, that's what I see. A lot of the times we've seen this game and in the past, they'll roll Haney out, but he's getting more comfortable in the pocket. He stepped up, kept his poise, made a good decision.
He got smashed on that one, though, Matt, so he stood in there, as they say, looked down the gun barrel and delivered the ball.
Well, one thing I can say about him, he's tough. He's been taking hits from game 1. He gets back up.
Hand off Bryant right side.
Oh,
Nothing
my goodness.
there as he's hit right at the line of scrimmage, knocked backwards and dropped for a loss. See where they give him forward progress here too, Ray. They'll call it loss of 1. So we bring up 2nd and 11 from the 39 of Big Red.
Just no movement on the offensive line here. Mooney controlling the line of scrimmage.
Yep, Big Red sticking to the run on 1st down. And Coach Saccoccia told us how important 1st down is, and they have not had success on 1st down offensively tonight.
No, they're behind the chains again here.
Spread gun look. Haney takes a snap, throws over.
Got
the
him.
He's got a man. That's Blackburn. He breaks free. He's inside the 10, knocked out of bounds about the 5, but there's a flag down.
Nolan Blackburn makes the big play at 8:57 to go in the second quarter as Haney hits him right on the hash marks, busts through a tackle, gets down inside the 5. Well, is it coming back?
I believe so. There's a flag back here.
Ineligible. Oh, my goodness
Ineligible
gracious.
man downfield.
Oh.
So that's going to be a 5-yard penalty, and it's going to be replay a second down. So
Big Red just continues to shoot themselves in the foot, Stevie.
It'll make it 2nd and 16.
So the big pass, Santino's biggest pass of the night to Nolan Blackburn, who busts through a tackle, is all for naught as we had an ineligible lineman downfield. My, oh, my.
Another critical penalty by Big Red in a pivotal situation on a big play. Haney stepped up, hit the tight end.
Spread formation again for Big Red. Haney in the gun, takes a snap, steps up, throws, complete. And that's complete to number 10. That's Jeremiah Hinton. Hinton out to about the 45, 46-yard line.
What did he get, Stevie?
Well, he got, let me see here, Ray. It's going to be 3rd and 4, so 6 and 5. He got 11 there.
All right, so Santino, the last 2 throws have got on the money. Plus, they're going to get some help from a penalty here. So Big Red here, 8:49 to go in the third quarter, trying to make something happen offensively with the help of a penalty.
Yeah, that penalty's going to move it into Cardinals territory down to their 39-yard line, where Big Red will have 1st and 10.
So both teams with 5 penalties here.
Big Red now trips out to the right with a tight end, 2 receivers. Gun again for Haney. It's a double tight look with the receivers out there. Bryant set to Haney's right, takes a snap.
There he is.
Looking to his right. He's got a man. He's thrown downfield. Now the defense catches up to him, and we're going to get a flag.
Had him beat. Good speed by Scurry. Got behind the secondary. Santino put a lot of arc on the ball. Defensive man did not see the ball. Steve, big problem when your defensive backs do not see the football.
Yeah.
When your defensive back loses sight of the ball, bad things are going to happen.
You know, key thing there, Ray, your guy, when his eyes go back and his hands go up, it's time to turn and find that ball. And he didn't do that. He just ran through the receiver. He never turned and looked for the ball at all. I mean, he was in good position running on his inside hip, but, you know, never turned to look for the ball.
Here's Big Red working from the 25-yard line.
Haney out of the gun. Looking at the middle again. He's got Blackburn again. He's into the end zone.
Oh, got it
Touchdown,
going.
Big Red. So the Big Red offense has found something in the pass game. 2 times we've seen them hit Blackburn up the seam there. You know, that's a staple of the Big Red offense there, Ray, you know, with that tight end trips look and then catching that tight end up the seam, and they catch him there for a touchdown.
So at 8:14 to go here in the third quarter, Haney hits Nolan Blackburn for a 25-yard touchdown. And we got the Mosty Funeral Home point after touchdown. Cole Bowers, he kicks it on to Langley Avenue.
You got a penalty flag, though. Man came on the field late there, Ray.
That's a 5-yard penalty.
Hello, beautiful. Got Libya here with her gang. Come on, Libby, say hello right over here. Say hi. There's Libby's gang here. You got all the cheerleaders
it's a
up here.
24-yard touchdown.
Chad
there,
Bauman, cheerleader advisor for the
24-yard touchdown reception by Nolan Blackburn. Cole Bowers now on the extra point after they backed it up. Still good. 14-7. Mooney leads. 8:14 remaining here in the third quarter. We'll take a short break. We'll be right back.
Back here, 8:14 to go. As the Stallion is, Big Red is blowing some fire. The Big Red right back in the ball game, 14-7. Set to kick off here. Let's see if Cole Bowers goes to the end zone. And Big Red can play some defense, Steve.
Yeah. That was crucial. That was crucial to get that score there, Ray, and they put together a good drive. A lot of it, in the passing game.
I like it.
Deep kick. Again, another touchback. We're used to seeing that.
That's what Cole Bowers does.
And it's a big defensive possession for Big Red here. What a possession on offense. Let's give my man Santino Haney some credit. They had to put some trust in him, let him get the ball downfield, and Nolan Blackburn with 2 big catches, 1 called back, and then another big catch. When I watched film this week, Canfield had some success versus Mooney, hitting the tight end throughout the game, so that could be something Coach Saccoccia seen on the film.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they really changed their mojo here in the second half, throwing the ball and having some success. Mooney's first possession. Let's see how they respond.
They come out eye backfield. Gentile under center, hands it off deep. And again, that is Tyree Dawson. So Lake not back in the game, but Dawson over the right side will pick up 4 to make it 2nd and 6 for the Cardinals. Now they'll give them 5, move it up a little bit. 2nd and 5 from just outside the 25. Now Mooney will spread things out to send 3 receivers out to the left, split right. Gentile in the gun, back set to the right, motion left to right. Gentile hands off underneath to Dawson. He's got room. He's into the secondaries. He splits the safety, loses the ball, and that's going to be recovered by Big Red. So a crucial mistake by the Cardinals there, Ray.
Thrifty Hurts, Carl Reynolds turnover, just what the doctor ordered for Big Red. As they come out, they get themselves back in the game. With the touchdown, their offense showed signs of life. They get the big turnover now, and I'll tell you something right now, Steve. It's the first time I've seen emotion from Big Red this year.
Yeah.
So maybe we got a mojo going here.
1st and 10, Big Red at the Mooney 44-yard line it's going to be. I mean, that was huge because Dawson broke through in the secondary. He was running, trying to split the safeties, and somebody, one of the safeties, got a hand in there and just punched it free. And now Big Red in the spread. Haney in the gun. Look to the sideline. They'll flip Brian over to the left to Haney now. Haney rolling to his left. Looks like a quarterback sweep all the way, and it is. He's inside the 40. See where they mark him out of bounds. They're going to mark him down at the 36-yard line. So nice pickup of 8 there for Haney.
Yeah, that was a designed quarterback run all the way for Santino Haney. Good stretch blocking by the offensive line, containing the defensive end.
We're down to 7:05 remaining here in the third quarter. Big Red still spread look here. Tight end left, 3 receivers to the right. Haney out of the gun, rolling to his right now. Again, straight quarterback sweep. So they saw something in the Mooney defense, and Haney picks up a first West first down as he gets down to the Mooney 32-yard line.
So 2 good runs, 1 left, 1 right. Move the sticks for Big Red. See if they go tempo here on the ball. They are.
Getting double tight. 2 receivers out left, still in the gun with Haney. Hands it off this time to Bryant, right side, nothing there. Maybe a short loss there for Bryant. Yeah, we're going to give him a loss of 1 there, Ray. It's going to be 2nd and 11 at the Mooney 33, just inside the 33.
Well, I like the play action pass here, to tell you the truth.
Look for that tight end in the seam again, Ray. It's been there. There's no safeties in the middle of the field.
No
here.
safeties.
They're
wide
up.
open.
Yeah.
Under 6 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Double tight. Gun. Haney.
Got
He
him.
is in the seam. There he is. He splits it. He's inside the 10.
Matthew Fabro, my paisan from Prada La Pagina, Italy. Fabro with the big catch. Santino being successful.
It's going to be first and goal at the 8-yard line for Big Red.
Yeah, it's Matthew Fabro, 5'11 senior with the big catch from the tight end position. My cousin on my dad's side.
First down and goal.
It's a paisan, huh, Matt?
Yeah, well, was absolutely, yeah.
How much was that for?
Geez, Ray. Double tight, double wing. Handoff on the jet sweep to the left side. Breaks the tackle and into the end zone.
Oh, what a move.
From 8 yards out. I'm trying to see the number down there, Ray.
Is that Jeremiah Hinton?
Scurry. Big Red, double tight, double wing look, and they just went jet sweep to the wide side of the field. And Scurry outran everybody. Broke one tackle and outran everybody to that pylon. And Big Red within 1 point here, tying this thing up.
Yeah, that's Zaire Scurry, the 5'10 junior speedster wide receiver. Big Red's having some success to the outside. Key block there by Nolan Blackburn. And what a run by Zaire Scurry for the Big Red touchdown. We're all knotted up at 14.
And that Mosty Funeral Home point after touchdown. 5:03 to go in the third quarter. We'll be right back. All right, Big Red got the one pass over the middle, which they've been very effective with tonight. To Fabro on the big catch, getting it down to the 8. And Zaire Scurry, on like the misdirection, made a great move. Left somebody in his wake looking for his jock strap and shoes. He beat everybody else to the flag for Big Red. First time they've been tied all year. 5:03 to go. Poe Financial Services, third quarter.
Bowers again into the end zone for a touchback. So Mooney will take over first and 10 at their own 20 in this tie ball game now.
Absolutely.
All the momentum on side of Steubenville Big Red.
Good things happening.
Following the turnover. Ike Lake back in there.
Okay, Lake may be the difference here. He hasn't played much of the second quarter.
Trips out to the right for Mooney. Gentile under center. Toss to the right to Lake. Cuts it back.
Blackburn got through there and forced him to turn him up. Who made that play?
Somebody from the inside coming inside out, Ray, from the backside.
Yeah, from that safety. It looked like Trayvon Wiggins.
Yes.
Yeah, Wiggins was Blackburn beat the line on his blitz. He blitzed the A-gap, and he caused Lake to turn it up right away, and Wiggins was right there.
Second and 10, Mooney. Spread formation, Gentile in the gun. Again, Big Red sending pressure. Throws it out and complete.
Yeah, Big Red sent pressure there. Both A-gaps, blitz both Mike linebackers, and Crozier got chopped. I think we're going to have a chop block here on Mooney.
All right, so the pass was complete to Kingston Powell out to the 25. But there were multiple flags that came in, as you said there, Matt.
Yeah, let's see if the worm has turned for Big Red as they tie it up 14-14, 4:27 to go, third quarter here at Harding Stadium. This is a Ohio Valley Sports Online.
His illegal chop. You can chop a man, Ray, if he's at the line of scrimmage and you're within the tackle box. But when he comes from the second level on a blitz, as they did there, you can't chop that guy.
So that's going to move Mooney to a 2nd and 20, way behind the sticks.
Yeah, so it's kind of a change of pace here. Mooney finding themselves behind the sticks, and Big Red had to start sending the ball downfield and getting Haney to throw some passes. And we haven't seen much pass out of Mooney tonight, but we'll see what they got in the passing game now that they're behind in the sticks.
2nd and 20 for Mooney. Big Red blitzes again.
Oh, Blackburn.
Toss the lake, makes a man miss, cuts back across the field, gets out to the 15. So, no, that wasn't Lake that time. That was number 3, Tawny Batty. Batty on the carry there.
Nolan Blackburn again blitzing the A gap, causing the runner, turn the runner right into Fabro as Fabro makes the tackle.
Yeah, Coach Phillips is not hesitating, dialing up the pressure here in the second half. Big Red's playing very aggressive on defense.
3rd and 15 for Mooney. Gentile from the gun. Fakes it to Batty. He's throwing deep on the fade route. He's got a man out there. It's incomplete. Went to Braden Bryant along the sideline on the fade route. He was covered well, and it was thrown just a little bit out of bounds, and he wasn't able to come down with that.
Yeah, decent coverage there. As we go with 3:45 to go here in the third quarter, Mooney's going to get their first punt of the second half. In their first possession, they fumbled, which allowed Big Red the opportunity of a short field and to score off the turnover, which is always crucial.
Snap back on the punt. Punt is away. It's going to hit at about the 46 of Mooney and roll into Big Red territory down at the 49, but we have a flag down.
All right, there's a very inopportune penalty on the Big Red as they continue to hurt themselves.
I think it's going to be a 5-yarder.
Yeah, running into the punter, not roughing, but running into, I think. Again, officials sorting things out there.
Running into the punter, number 53, and the defense. That 5-yard penalty will be enforced at the end of the game.
Yeah, it's just running into the punter there, so they're going to mark off that 5 yards from where it was down. So Big Red will take over 1st and 10 at their own 45 rather than at the 50.
Yeah, and that's okay. That's okay for Big Red.
Yeah, Big Red catches a break there. Big defensive possession by Coach Phillips and the Big Red defense. Big Red's able to keep the momentum, holding Mooney to the 3 and out. We'll see if they can continue to have success on offense.
See if Mooney adjusts and puts safeties back here in the middle of the field here, Matt.
Yeah.
Big Red in their third possession.
Gun offset eye to the left of Haney. He's going to roll out to his left, steps up under the pressure, throws incomplete. Try to go to Blackburn. We got a late flag coming in. We'll have hands to the face, I think. I don't know. Hands to the face against the offense.
All right, so that's Big Red's 7th penalty.
That's a big one, Ray. That's going to be a 15-yard mark off.
I'm going to put it way, excuse me, way behind the sticks for Big Red as they're going to go
back to the 30-yard line. So it's going to be 1st and 25 for Big Red from their own 30. Double tight. Or no, reduced formation out here. I backfield behind Haney under center. Hand off to the fullback on a trap.
It's 2.
Yeah, like I was saying, Big Red, they got the momentum. They want to keep the momentum after that good possession by the defense. Another untimely penalty on 1st down, putting them behind the sticks. And then you follow up with a run from Kajon Bryant, and they're just not having much success in the run game.
Say hello to my main man down at Dover Downs in Dover, Delaware. Nick Mavermatis, very, very, very loyal follower of Ohio Valley Sports Online. Oh, my goodness gracious.
Yeah, a little anxious there.
That's Big Red's 8th penalty unofficially.
False start on the receiver, turned upfield too quickly, as well as another receiver out here just started too early. So,
yeah, when you motion away from the ball, you got to keep your eye on your teammate, your receiver, rather than when you're motioning to the ball.
Right.
You know, you could see the ball, but his eyes just wasn't on his teammate, and he got upfield too quick.
It's a Big Red. 2 backs in the backfield. Spread gun look. They'll motion back out to the left. Haney rolls to his left. Throwing complete in the flats. That's complete to Jeremiah Hinton. And Hinton will take it out to the, see where they're marking it. It's went out bounds, about the 37-yard line, it looks like.
Nice pickup.
Yeah, real good pickup.
Yeah, that's Jeremiah Hinton, 5'10 senior. Santino Haney continuing to look comfortable throwing the football here in the second half.
That'll bring up 3rd and 18 for Big Red at that point. Trips out to the right. Split left for Haney in the gun. As he looks to the sidelines. Bryant set to his right. Haney takes a snap. Looks to his left. Throws to left. No miscommunication there. It was a double move trying to go to Hinton. He hitched up and then went. But I think
Big Red's going to have to punt this away.
Yeah, that was just a hitch and go there to the short side. But, you know, Mooney's defensive back, Tyree Dawson, was not fooled by the hitch and stayed on top of the route the whole time. And the incomplete pass by Santino Haney bring up 4th and 17 for Big Red.
Haney back in shallow punt formation. Gets it away. It's fielded at the 30-yard line by the returner for the Cardinals. That was number 21, Jai Manningham. Manningham picks up a little bit of positive yardage there. It looks like they're going to mark it at about the 34-yard line, maybe the 35, maybe, where they'll take over 1st and 10 with 2:07 left here in the third.
We got some Rawson's Mulch and More out-of-town scoreboards here, brought to you by Jim Jagger Huggins. Toronto 26-16 over Newcomerstown. Beaver Local 13-6 over Liverpool. St. Clairsville 7, Lindsley 7. Cameron 26, St. Mary's 2. John Marshall 20, Bel Air nothing.
Mooney in a trips formation to the left out of the gun. Gentile takes a snap, hands off right side. Again, not sure who that back is.
Ike Lake.
Lake was back in?
Yes.
Not at 100% though, I don't think, Matt.
No, he doesn't look, he's still moving with some speed and quickness, but doesn't look quite like he did there in the first half.
We'll pick up 3, make it 2nd and 7 for Mooney as we rolled 1:45 remaining in the third. Mooney going to go with a 2-receiver left, tight end wing right gun formation as Gentile takes a snap. Fakes it to Lake, rolls to his left. He's got a man deep down the sideline. He's behind the secondary, in and out of his hands.
A bad angle by the Big Red defensive back, Steve. Lost sight of the ball.
Yeah.
Got lucky there.
Yeah, it was a pretty well thrown ball by Gentile there. Just went in and out of the hands of the receivers. He had 2 steps on the Big Red defender there.
Yeah, that was Quantavious West, 6-foot sophomore there. Just took not a proper angle there. Big Red lucks out.
Mooney stay with a trips left, split right formation.
Minute 25 to go, third quarter. Brought to you by Poe Financial Services. Scurry's coming in. Better hurry up, get off the field. Almost hurt himself, he was sprinting so hard.
Gentile takes a snap out of the gun, looking to his left. There's a wheel route out there. He goes to the underneath man, and I think that was Kingston Powell he tried to go to. And it's in and out of his hands, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Yeah, Cardinal Mooney continuing to find themselves behind the sticks here on offense. Number 12, Vince Gentile, junior quarterback for Cardinal Mooney, not having much success throwing the ball, and Big Red is having success stopping the run here in the second half.
Brady Desmond back to punt for the Cardinals. Good snap, gets the punt off, hits at the Big Red 30-yard line, takes a sideways bounce, a little bit of a Cardinals bounce. It's going to be down at the 28-yard line where Big Red will take over 1st and 10 with 1:11 remaining here in the third quarter.
This is High Valley Sports Online. We'll be right back.
Experience the excitement of Edge Sports in partnership with First Westminster Presbyterian Church, where children's golf takes center stage. Don't miss your chance to use the state-of-the-art TrackMan Golf Simulator, perfect for golfers of all ages and skill levels to practice, learn, and improve. Edge Golf at First West is growing, offering expert lessons and opportunities to fine-tune your game. Come alone or gather your group and schedule a
Haney throws to his right out.
Nice.
It's complete in the flats. That's Scurry. Scurry got first down yardage. Out to the Big Red 48-yard line.
Complete to Zaire Scurry.
So he goes from the 28 to the 48, 20-yard pickup there, Ray.
Knocked out of bounds by
So Santino really picking up his game here. That
Ray.
ball was on the money.
Matt.
Yeah.
Big Red receivers in motion. Got to be careful. That was close again, turning up early.
Yeah, got to keep their eye on the ball or on their teammate, depending on which direction they're going. Speeds or Zaire Curry, nice play. Good pickup on first down. That's a win on first down for Steubenville Big Red.
Tight end trips to the left. Haney in the gun. Rolling to his left. Under pressure, throws back.
What an athlete.
And he's got room out in the open. That's Bryant. Bryant's inside the 20 to 10, and Bryant's into the end zone.
The electrico Santino Haney was about to get smashed.
Give my man some love.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
51-yard touchdown there, Ray.
Absolutely.
We've been talking about Santino Haney's athletic ability since week 1. They're putting some trust in him. He is comfortable. He's showing poise. He's showing his athletic ability. What a play by Haney to Bryant. Touchdown, Big Red.
50 seconds ago in this third quarter, as Santino Haney showed what kind of athlete he was there, as he avoided that rush. Got his hands down on a bad snap and just held there for the Mosley Funeral Home point after touchdown. And Big Red takes its first lead of the season with 50 seconds to go here in the fourth week of the season, 21-14. This is Ohio Valley Sports Online. We'll be 50 seconds to go. Big Red playing with their first lead of the year. Cole Bowers going to get you some scores here at the end of the quarter.
Just right before we went to break there, I was about to say, you know, Matt, you talked about the athleticism of Santino Haney on that pass play, but played just as big as that probably was how he scooped up that bad snap on the extra point, was able to get it on the ground for Cole Bowers to put that extra point through.
Absolutely.
That's hard to do. Is that ball skipping back there? That's hard to do.
Yeah.
Rawson's Mulch and Moore out of town scoreboard. Union Local 21, Harrison Central 3. Indian Creek 34-0 over Weir High. Park tied with Musselton 14-14. Brook 17-14 over Cambridge. Caldwell 36, Monroe Central 0. Barnesville Shamrocks 56-0 over Buckeye Local. And John Marshall 20, Bel Air 8.
Mooney 1st and 10 from their own 20 after the Bowers touchback. Out of the gun, Gentile hands it off left side of Lake. Lake makes a man miss. Gets out to the 25-yard line.
Big Red in their drive, 2 plays, 72 yards. Santino Haney really coming into his own in this fourth week of the season.
2nd and 5 for Mooney. 2 receivers out to the right. Hands off the left side. Lake's first down yardage. He's across the 40, out to the 50-yard line in the Big Red territory. So a big run there for Ike Lake from the 25 over to the Big Red 45. It's going to be a pick up of 30 yards there.
Yeah, that's a reminiscence of the first half there by Ike Lake, Coach. You know, the more I'm watching him play, I do think he's still looking very shifty and he definitely got his speed, so he's not far from 100%, but they're still giving him a steady dive of the ball.
All right, that's the end of the fourth quarter here at Harding Stadium. We get a good one going here as Mooney looking to bounce back. 21-14 Big Red. We'll be right back. We're back here, fourth quarter action brought to you by Hauser's Furniture. Our good buddy Marty, 1971 graduate of Steubenville High School. Lake.
Yep, double tight stack guy, toss right to Lake. So if they had success within the first half, picks up 4 on that right side and make it 2nd and 6 at the Big Red 41-yard line.
Mooney looking to respond. Big Red has got to tighten up defensively. Got to get Lake before he gets started. He's getting into the secondary way too quickly.
Balanced right for Mooney. Handoff right side, Lake. Picks up 2. It's going to make it 3rd and 4.
Nolan Blackburn, very active defensively for the Big Red. Big number Effie Kelly, number 78, comes back in, getting that nose guard spot. Big Red defense needs to stand up here.
Gentile's going to go from the gun. 2 receivers out to the left, tight end wing right. Lake to his left. Fakes it to Lake, rolls out to his left. Gentile's got a man.
Oh,
wow.
my.
Batted in the air and almost intercepted.
My.
That's a big play there by Trey Wiggins. Mooney rolls left. He had number 89, John
Brenner, yeah.
Brenner, the senior tight end, open. Big play by Wiggins.
Yeah, he was just dragging from the backside. It definitely was wide open there, Matt, but defender got in the passing lane and was able to break that up.
All right, Big Red needs to play defense here.
Mooney looks a little confused trying to get in a 2-by-2 spread here. Gentile out of the gun. Lake, Gentile takes a snap, throws out to the right, and it's complete in the flats. And that's going to be a first down. Big hit out there, but not before number 17, Mike Schiraldi was able to pick up First West first down.
Yeah, right, was on the money. He stayed in there. Big Red brought the house.
You know, Coach, on that situation, Big Red brings the house. You're in man coverage. As a defensive back, you have to realize where the sticks are, especially on 4th and 4, and he just had too much cushion there. I don't think he realized where the sticks were, and that's just a mental mistake by the Big Red defensive back.
Yeah, good point there, Matt.
Pistol formation here for Gentiles. He hands off to Lake, right side, makes a man miss. Gets good yardage over the right side. Down to the Big Red 26-yard line. It's going to bring up a 2nd and short.
He picks up 8. 10:25 to go here in the final quarter. Big Red leads 21-14. Scored 21 unanswered points. Trying to play defense here. Got to tighten up.
Getting spread pistol formation for Mooney. Gentile back there. Hands off this time. Right side. That's number 3, Tawny Batty. No gain there.
Yes, Shamir Adams on the tackle, 5'11 senior, come from the short side corner, brought the blitz from the short side corner.
So
one of my favorite plays.
Stay 3rd and 2 for Mooney.
I like Shamir Adams as a football player, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, Coach,
he
tough.
Can cover.
He can cover, he can play to run, and that's why they put him to the short side. You need your guy, your tough corner that's able to handle the run and the pass.
Double tight stack guy, handoff deep to
the offensive line got
Dawson.
him enough.
Yeah,
got him enough.
Big push there, gets him across for another First West first down to the Big Red 22-yard line.
Yeah, big push by the offensive line. I thought Big Red had him stopped.
Yeah, Cardinal Mooney continuing to put a good drive together here on offense. Big Red's defense is bending. We'll see if they break here down on the 20-yard line.
9 minutes remaining, double tight stack eye. Fake to Lake.
Oh, great closure.
Good closure by the safety there to knock that away from Brenner. And there's a late flag that comes in.
I think we're going to get a chop block.
He had Brenner on like the flag or deep bench route there, but
yeah,
chop.
The chop block. I've seen that.
Like you said earlier, Coach, you bring in guys from the second level, they get outside that tackle box, and you can't do that. That's the second time Mooney's been penalized for that.
Clock running, 8:57 to go here in the ball game. 21-14 Big Red.
You know, Matt, you got to wonder sometimes if that's something like, you know, I'm not saying they coach it deliberately, but I'm saying it's something that you don't coach your kids that, hey, you can't do that. And, you know, sometimes in games it doesn't get called, you know. So, hey, you get away with it one week.
Right.
Depending on your crew, you don't the next.
Correct.
Snap to Gentile, hand
Oh,
off the back.
big play.
Stopped in the backfield.
Big play. Big Red playing with some emotion.
Landon
F.E.
Crozier.
Kelly and Landon Crozier as Big Red has finally come to life.
So it's going to be 2nd and 28 now for Mooney.
Yeah, Mooney finding themselves behind the sticks. Coach Todd Phillips continuing to dial up the pressure, sending Mike linebackers through a gap. Landon Crozier disrupts the play, tackled by F.E. Kelly.
2 backs in the backfield now with Gentile in the gun. 2 receivers out to the right. No extra protection. Fakes it to Lake. Throws. Got a man on the wheel route. It's complete.
Oh, my.
Down to
a
the
little bit
20-yard
slow
line.
reacting there, Steve.
Yeah. They like that wheel route. They've run that a couple times. This time it's complete, and that's to Tyree Dawson. That's going to take him down to the 20-yard line. Yeah, it's a 20-yard
Plus
gain.
20.
It's going to bring up 3rd and 8.
Yeah, that just takes discipline by a defensive back. You know, you got an assignment. You know, his assignment there was to back out, and he lost track of the back out up the sideline.
That's what he did.
Yep.
Because he could have been right in position.
Gun formation. Lake back there with Gentile. Fakes it to Lake. Looking to throw again. It's complete to Brenner, and Brenner's into the end zone.
Right through the Big Red player's hands. Brenner makes the catch and gets into the end zone.
Yeah, Coach, that was Ja'Kai Lucius Muntz. He dropped nice from the linebacker position, found himself under the route, but the ball just went right through his hands. And
right through.
That's going to be a touchdown for Mooney. The senior tight end, 6'4" senior tight end, John Brenner, has been one of their go-to targets tonight.
7:29 to go. Mosty Funeral Home point after touchdown is good.
But penalty flag down. False start. So they're going to have to re-kick this from 5 yards deeper.
That could be a crucial penalty.
Could be.
We can only hope. As they're going to have to do it again, but Mooney has been pretty steady on their point after touchdowns. Looking to tie it up here. 7:29 to go in this 4th quarter, brought to you by Hauser's Furniture.
So 2nd try at this one. Snap back, hold down, kick up, and kick is good. So it does tie it at 21, as Ray said, with 7:29 remaining here in the game. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Ohio Valley Sports Online would like to thank one of our great sponsors, Capital Recovery Systems. Capital Recovery Systems is home of the no-cost court collections program. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Mooney, Gugliotti kicks it off, fielded at the 5-yard line by Scurry. Scurry out past the 25, out close to the 30-yard line. He had a seam there.
Yeah. We'll see what we get out of the Big Red offense here. They've been having success throwing the football. They find themselves in a position tied up here, 7:23 to go in the 4th quarter, in a position where it would be nice to see them eat some clock, but I think they need to stay, relying on Santino Haney and letting him make plays.
Yeah, I agree. Santino has been a spark in his throwing and his accuracy here in the second half.
Big Red trips in the boundary, motion, Scurry right to left, Haney out of the gun, throws, complete. Out about the 40, just past the 40-yard line. That was complete to Najee Simon. It's going to be a First West first down out to the 41-yard line. Pickup of 11.
So Big Red in their 5th possession of the second half.
Big Red now
What's up, Libby?
2 spread. Haney in the gun. Back set to the left of him. Again, motion scurry. Handoff coming back underneath Bryant. He's going to fight for yardage and get out close to the 50. They're going to mark him at the 49-yard line.
That's a 1 pass, 1 run.
Yeah, that's a good play, good first down play there by Kajon Bryant.
Yeah, pickup of 8.
They didn't get him off the field.
Oh, Haney.
That's going to be a penalty.
Yeah, it is. So it's going to be no gain on the play there, possibly a loss of 1. But with the penalty, should give Big Red a First West first down, move it into Mooney territory. We'll see here.
That's 8 penalties.
Yeah, the previous run play to Bryant. That was set up partially by the motion of scurry and the fake to scurry for the jet sweep. He scored on a jet sweep out of a different formation earlier. Now when you motion him and you fake that jet sweep, it draws those eyes, and Bryant was able to come back underneath. Good design.
Yeah, Big Red running the football anyway here in the second half has been all perimeter run. So like you said, they've had success with the perimeter run, and that's moving the defense's eyes.
Big Red showing some emotion here. I like it. 6:34 to go in the 4th quarter. We got a penalty. And that's going to be a First West first down for Big Red. As the Big Red players got something to cheer on about, asking the crowd to give them some love.
Moves the ball down to the Mooney 46-yard line. 6:30 remaining as the clock's moving.
And I think also, with Big Red having success in the pass game, that always helps out your run game, so you loosens them up a little bit, and they're getting a steady dive, a little bit of both.
Right. And off left side.
Crozier.
He's inside the Mooney 40 there, down to the 38.
Picks up 8. Landon Crozier was like shot out of a cannon.
And the huge thing, too, earlier, Matt, with them hitting those seam routes to the tight end, forces Mooney now to play his safety back air.
Right.
Takes a man out of the box. High backfield, Haney fakes it, looking to throws out to the right side. It's going to be complete. Jeremiah Hinton, yeah. That's a First West first down.
I like that.
What a catch, Najee Simon.
7 yards.
First-hand look at that. He caught the ball with his hands, got his foot down, got 1 foot down. Complete pass. Big Red continuing to have success on first down, and that's been the key to all their drives here tonight. That's big for them, having success on first down.
Yeah, Santino finding himself, and his receivers are responding.
Backfield again, Haney under center as they motion Blackburn left to right. Handoff right side, Crozier. Mooney defense is there. So that's going to be no gain for Big Red there. Maybe a short loss. Bring up 2nd and 10, a little over 10. Ball just inside the Mooney 30-yard line. 5:25 remaining.
The other thing I really like out of Big Red tonight, other than Haney having a breakout performance, is them able to use both running backs now that they got Kajon Bryant back. They really complement each other nice. Crozier and Bryant. Crozier and the Wildcat.
Out of the Wildcat, Crozier takes a snap left side. Gets down about the 25-yard line. So that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
Big play.
5-yard gain. 3rd and 6.
Yeah, you got 2 downs to get 6 here, though.
Yep.
Absolutely.
And you got 4:45 remaining with a rolling clock. Trips to the left. Crozier out of the gun. Takes it right side. Does pick up positive yards. Picks up a couple.
Tough to get in there. Tough to run inside on Mooney.
It's going to bring up 4th and about 4 at the Mooney 23-yard line.
Yeah, tough to run on Mooney there inside.
Yeah.
You know, you got that senior Dewey Hurd, defensive lineman, 6'1" senior Dewey Hurd, takes up 2 gaps by himself.
Right. Right. You're forcing you force an automatic double team.
Yeah,
with
he's
him. I mean, it's Haney out of the gun.
Four seconds, gotta go,
They're
go.
going to take a timeout.
And Mario's Italian Restaurant timeout. 3 minutes, 50 seconds to go in this fourth quarter here at Harding Stadium. All tied up, Big Red on the move. We'll be right back. We're back here. Cole Bowers, how you like this?
I love it.
This is going to be 40-yard field goal attempt here, Ray.
Oh, my man. Knock it down, big man. This field goal sponsored by Richard Poe.
Good snap, good hold. Kick is up.
Oh,
Good.
just outside.
Just misses, just left.
Just outside. Cole Bowers gets a chance to put the Big Red ahead at the 3:50 mark in the fourth quarter. He had the distance. It was just left.
So Mooney's going to take over 1st and 10 from their own 20 with 3:50 left in this tie 21-21 game.
So that's a big thing right there, Steve-O.
Yeah. Hey, just got to get a stop here, that's all. Force them to pump back to you. As Mooney flips their tight end wing over to the left side. Gentile out of the pistol, hands off right side, Lake. A little bit of a seam, gets it out to the 25, picks up 5. Getting the Big Red player down, looks like a cramp.
Yeah, it looks like Ja'Kai Lucius Muntz. Down for the Big Red defense.
Yep.
You know, Coach, I got to compliment that call, though. I agree with that call. Cole Bowers, it definitely had the distance. It was just a little bit wide left.
Oh, I'm happy. I'm happy Big Red went for that, man. I mean, I got all the faith in the world in Cole. I hope he gets another shot tonight to win it.
Right. You got to take that shot there.
Okay, got little Gigi, Carlo, and Giovanni watching in. High Valley Sports Online says hello to those 3 pumpkin pies. That's a cramp out there, Steve.
Yeah, it's a cramp.
So this is big defensive stand for Big Red here. 3:40 to go in the ball game. As Cole Bowers had a chance to put the Big Red ahead. Had the distance from 40. Just a little bit left. So got to play defense, Steve.
Yeah, that's it. 2nd and 5. Clock is moving. 3:30 remaining in the game. They move 3 guys over to the right in a bunch formation. Gentile in the pistol. Hands off Lake. He's going to get dropped in the backfield. Nothing there. He's going to lose about 4.
Coach Todd Phillips continuing to dial up the pressure.
It was a handoff, Dan. He just got tackled in the backfield.
You know, Matt, you've been saying that, Matt. And you know the history of Big Red.
Yeah.
Is they play better defensively when they are aggressive and taking chances.
Yes, absolutely. And that's what we're seeing here in the second half. Mike linebackers are being very active.
3rd and 9, Mooney back at their own 21, trips right. Gentile fakes it. He's under pressure, slips away from it. Nothing there, though. He's going to get dropped. Back at the 19-yard line. That's going to force Mooney into a punt situation here, Ray. 4th and 11 with 2:30 remaining.
Who was that outside?
Couldn't tell if that was outside there, but like I've been saying, they're continuing to be aggressive, dial up the pressure. But what was impressive there was the pursuit by the Big Red defense.
I think that was Shamir Adams.
So returner back for Big Red standing at his own 40-yard line. Snap back, punt is away. He's going to hit at about the Big Red 46-yard line. Bounces off of a Mooney defender. I hope an official saw that.
Definitely touched it.
Definitely touched it. and kicked it forward, basically. It came off his thigh. And so they're going to mark it back at the Big Red 40 when it should be marked at about the Big Red 46-yard line.
All right, man, a minute 58 to go. Last-ditch effort here by the Big Red. Where this game goes overtime, the officials missed that call, that's for sure.
What a game tonight, huh, guys? I mean, nothing short of the height. Two Division III power rivals, Cardinal Mooney, Big Red, all knotted up at 21 in the fourth quarter, minute 58 to go.
And he's in the gun, two backs. To his right. Motions a man left to right. That's Scurry in the motion man. Hands it off to Bryant. Nothing there. Maybe a pickup of one.
Yeah, I don't like it, man. I don't like it.
We'll see if Big Red continues to be conservative here, being tied up with 2 minutes to go, or will they continue to do what they've had success with tonight, which is sending the ball downfield with junior quarterback Santino Haney.
Big Red looks to the sideline. Haney's in the gun. He's got
running clock,
He's
Steve.
got three receivers to the right. Yeah, we're at 128, and it's moving.
Most important thing here, protect the ball. Double in trouble.
Haney back to throw. He's under pressure.
Good decision.
Flushed out, keeps it. He's across the 40, out to about the 45-yard line before he's dropped. Drug down there, and Big Red's going to take a timeout. This is going to be 3rd and 6, it looks like, at the 45. Long 5, we'll call it.
Mario's Italian Restaurant timeout. We'll be right back.
All right, we're back here. Haney in the gun, rolling to his right, looking, throws wide. In and out of the hands of the receiver. He's hit immediately.
He was right there at the sticks.
Simon, yeah, sitting
Simon
right
got to hold on to that.
Not only does he have to hold on to it, he has to attack the ball. That was a long throw by Haney.
Yeah.
A little bit of a dangerous throw, and he took his eyes off the ball because he felt the heat, but you got to attack the ball in that situation.
Yeah, he was right at the sticks. He got to step back. He got to catch that ball a yard short.
So 106 remaining. Big Red shuffling players in and out. Haney, deep shotgun, pooch punt, gets it away, hits at the 25, rolls down inside the 10, inside the 5, and into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback, and we got a late flag that comes in.
Oh, my. 57 seconds to go here in the ball game.
I think we might have a big penalty here. Let's see.
There's 2 flags out there, way away from the play.
Big Red offense seems to be Haney's still on the field.
Punt travels into the end zone for a touchback. Flag on the play.
So that's going to be the 9th penalty
it's
of the game.
Depend. It's going to depend.
Yeah.
Are there 2?
There were 2 flags down there, Ray.
Yes.
Ooh. The penalty would be half the distance from the end of the run.
All right, so it's gonna go post kick then on sportsmanlike conduct against Mooney. So they're going to penalize them back to the 10-yard line.
Well, we're looking at overtime if Big Red's defense can hold here.
Got to play smart here, especially the defense backs. Nothing gets behind you in these situations.
If we play overtime brought to you by Brad Pavley, Barrow Toyota. 2 great locations. Let's see if we get there. 57.6. We'll start on the snap.
Mooney's got 2 receivers out to the left, tight end. Also down here to the left, wing to the right.
All right, Big Red fans trying to get behind them. Happy to see this. I ain't seen this much enthusiasm out of Big Red, but they got reason to cheer. They are in a barn burner.
Gentile takes the snap, hands off right side. Lake trips, and he goes down. that's going to be a loss of 3 there.
Yeah.
Running clock, 40 seconds.
Yeah, clock's continuing to run. See if Mooney takes a conservative approach here and tries to take it into overtime.
Looks that way.
They're going to take a knee. Yeah, they take a knee. They're content to take us to overtime.
25 seconds. Bigger not using the timeout, or they are. Okay, we got a Mario's Italian Restaurant timeout. Looks like we're going to overtime, sponsored by Barrel Toyota, but this timeout sponsored by Mario's Italian Restaurant. We'll be right back. All right, we're back here. We're entertaining a house party led by Carlo, Gigi, Sophia, and Giovanni as we go overtime here at Harding Stadium. We're going to have a coin toss. You're either going to accept it or defer, and you're going to get it from the 20. What do you got, Matt?
Coach, we're got the coin toss here for overtime.
Heads is called. It's a tail.
Okay, Big Red wins the toss. Mooney is going to go towards Kroger's, as you can see. Big Red's going to play defense here from the 20. Hey, it's gut check time.
Yep.
It's gut check time. Matt Bellardy out on the field here. That's Steubenville Bakery sideline Mike.
Big Red wins the toss, elects to defer.
Absolutely, man.
Faith in that defense, that aggressive second half defense that we've been seeing out of Big Red. Good call. I like it.
Yeah, and you know exactly what you got to do when you get the ball back. You know.
That's what I like.
Yeah.
That's like you know where you stand when you get it. That's how Big Red wins the state championship in 1984, where Whitehall chooses to go for a field goal. Big Red said their goal was a touchdown, and that's what they got. Ran behind big Eddie Smith and Fingers Mamula, Teddy Gorman.
Bunch
right into the record book.
Toss play to Lake left side. He's going to get down to about the 15-yard line. So 5-yard gain, just a toss into that bunch formation.
Boy, he's slippery.
Yeah, he is. I mean, Ike Lake, just a toss sweep to the short side there, and Big Red was all over it, and he's just so quick, and his eyes, his vision are so good. He made 5 out of nothing.
Well, Big Red had 21 unanswered points, and Mooney bounced back to tie it up at 21 as we go in our first overtime.
Gentile takes
Again.
a snap out of the gun.
My.
Wrap up.
Toss left to Lake that time. He picks up positive yardage, though, as he breaks through a tackle. We'll give him a 2-yard gain, 3rd and 2 now.
I think that was Wiggins.
Yeah.
Shook himself up.
Yeah, that was Wiggins coming down from the safety position. Mooney repeats with the same play, toss sweep to the short side.
Yeah.
Big Red in position, but you got to wrap Lake up.
And I'll tell you something right now. I like a Big Red hold here,
Yeah.
and Cole Bowers come on
Yes.
and knock it through.
Yeah,
So third and a long 3 here for Mooney. Double tight stack guy. Gentile toss right now.
Nice.
What a
Stopped
play.
in the backfield. Drop for a loss. Blake.
Nolan Blackburn from his Mike linebacker. What a ball game he's having.
Yes.
That's Big Red great Willard Mills' grandson.
So that's going to force Mooney into a field goal situation. The hold is going to be made at the 23-yard line, so 33-yard attempt here.
Jacob Gugliotta, 5'10" senior kicker for Mooney.
Mooney got a good kicker as well.
They do.
Snap back, hold is good, kick is up, and kick is good.
Right through there. That's good.
Puts Mooney up 24-21. So Big Red ties it with the field goal, wins it with the touchdown, Red.
I like it. I like the fact right
like it
now
too.
that you know where you stand, and your goal has got to be a touchdown. You know you got Cole Bowers in your back pocket that can knock it through from here. You got to play for the touchdown. I like to see Santino go to the end zone on the first play, to be honest with you.
The confidence I see in in Santino Haney is impressive. It's very impressive with a breakout game tonight. Let's see if he can just cap it off. He deserves it. This team deserves it.
You got Zaire Scurry in the wideout.
Big Red will break the huddle, and they'll send Scurry out wide as a flanker to the right. Double tight eye backfield. Blackburn steps off, and he'll motion left to right.
That's Fabro.
Handoff. Bryant, right side. He's going to get 3.
Juice is going to get 3 yards.
Yeah.
He's been consistent this evening. Big Red bringing in personnel with some wideouts, Wiggins, as well as Jeremiah Hinton, to go with Niger Simon.
Yeah, look for them to go to the air here. They got all their guys in.
Yep.
Yeah, they got the
2x2,
speed going.
2x2.
They got Juice that can come out of the end backfield.
2x2 spread. They motion Scurry left to right. Throw a slip out here, and it's dropped.
You got to catch it.
You got to catch it first.
You got to catch it. Oh, my.
Yeah, that was just a wide receiver stay route on the outside. Trayvon Wiggins. Haney delivered a good pass. He just looked to get upfield before he brought the ball in.
Well, I got to play first down.
Yeah,
I got to play first down. I'm not trusting my offense to get 2 good plays here.
Trips out to the left.
Watch out, tight end.
Looking left. They do try to get Blackburn out. It's covered. He dumps it off to
what
Bryant.
a move.
Makes a move down to the 10.
The Juice is
He's
loose.
right at the marker. He's
Fourth
right
down.
Official over there is saying 4th down, but we're going to see where they spot it.
Bryant, bring up 4th and inches.
It is 4th and inches.
Wow, he slipped a tackle. Santino took his time.
Yeah, he did.
They were playing zone. Santino was trying to find the open man. Nobody was open downfield.
4th and inches.
He goes to Juice. Juice slipped a tackle.
Go away from Dewey. Go away from him.
Santino
got it.
He got it.
First down.
Santino slid left. Who's the big man over there? The big man over there wants him up. Who is that big lineman, Steve? I can't see that number.
I can't see, but they went to Dewey Hurt's side, but he went outside of him there.
Yeah, he slipped outside.
Yeah, instead of just trying to stay that quarterback sneak, between the guards like most times you do, he slipped it to outside of the tackle there and was able to pick up that first down.
It looks like Big Dewey finds himself on the turf again.
Is that Griskovich, 62? 6'3", 295, the big fella. Got Santino a little shimmy shoe.
Yeah.
To get the additional yardage. As Brent Colabella stepping out of the huddle. Big Red challenging for their first win of this young season. And I like the heart that they've shown tonight.
Let's talk about the pivotal 3rd and 7 play. Kyjon Bryant, first game back of the season. What a difference maker he's been tonight. And Santino Haney with the patience in the pocket to find Bryant on the outside. And what a move by Bryant on the 3rd and 7 play. That was key.
Yeah, that was huge. I mean, nice cut back to the middle of the field. Basically undercut the pursuit there was what he did, and put the shoulder down, and it was close. Left him with the 4th and inches opportunity there, which again Santino Haney was able to pick up. Got to say hello to Michael Zapolnik, former teammate of mine. Just said he just tuned into YouTube and picked us up. So I don't know if he's a first-time follower or what, Dan, but
subscribe, Michael.
He's watching. You got to subscribe, Mike.
All right, Dover has come back to tie it up in our Rawson's Mulch and More out-of-town scoreboard. I want to thank you, Jim Jag Sr. 34-34. Dover come back from a huge deficit as Big Red. I'll tell you one thing, you got to hope for Big Red to win for one reason. Santino Haney has come of age in tonight's game, showing great poise and really standing up, looking down the gun barrel and delivering the ball on the money. His receivers have been there for him most of the night. And now all we need,
9 yards.
9 yards,
4
big
downs
guy.
to pick up 9 yards.
Yep.
First and goal from the 9.
The clock doesn't matter. There is no clock.
Protect the football.
I backfield behind Haney. Hands off deep left side. Bryant, he's got room. Runs through a blocker. Runs through a man. He's in the end zone. Touchdown, Big Red.
Electric. The Electrico as Big Red wins it 27-24 in a great instant classic, showing some heart, coming from behind, scoring 21 unanswered points. Their goal was bigger. I told you it was like the first state championship in 1984 against Columbus Whitehall. Whitehall was satisfied with a field goal. Big Red wanted the touchdown. As they get their first win of the year, Mooney drops to 2-2. This is Ohio Valley Sports Online. We'll be right back.
Therapy. Every patient experience is unique.
All right, Stevie, we're back.
Hey, if I can.
Go ahead. Go ahead there, big guy, big dog.
Go ahead. I'm going to wait for Coach Reno. I'm going to try to get Coach Reno.
All right, this is our Interstate Waste Services post-game report. Stevie, I don't care one thing about the stats.
No.
It's very simple. Big Red comes from 14 backs, scores 21 unanswered points, has a big defensive stand, and does what they got to do to get their first win of the year. Coach Saccoccia got to be proud of his team.
Right. And showed a lot of grit, showed a lot of determination to come back in the second half like they did. And you know what? They got it done up front when they needed to. When they needed it in the worst way, when they needed to make those key stops against Lake, they were able to. And when they needed to get it done up front, they were able to. That's you know, like you said, throw the stats out the window. I mean, it's just great effort.
Matt, face us, Matt. Face us.
I'll face you. Trino, congratulations. Sorry, Coach, so you can hear me. Congratulations on the win. So proud of you guys. You never wavered, believing in your team.
We were down. We were down at halftime. We were down like dogs, but we picked it up and finished it strong. We were down like dogs.
Congratulations. Love you.
Love you too.
All right, man. Very emotional. Reno Saccoccia. Very emotional. Reno Saccoccia for the win. They go to 1-2 on the night.
Yeah, that was just, you know, we said it. We said how important this game was.
Absolutely.
They needed this one in the worst way, you know.
Oh, man.
But listen, the way they came to life in the second half, if they can carry what they did in the second half and the momentum they built in the second half of this game through the rest of the season, they're going to be just fine.
Well, yeah.
You know, and Coach mentioned it in all week, the last 2 weeks on the coach's show. Hey, all he wants was effort out of his guys. All he wanted was for them to give their best out there, and they did that tonight in the second half, Ray, no doubt about it.
Absolutely. Our Radji Home Improvement Player of the Game goes to junior quarterback Santino Haney, who came of age tonight, threw the ball well, found open receivers. This has been a great one as Big Red wins in overtime for Matt Bellardine and Danny Vogel and Steve Daley. This is Ray Saccoccia saying good night and thanks for tuning in.